there's a monster under my bed, and at my window there's a dragon. I accepted the challenge, it turned me into a savage. I broke a promise to myself again. I don't know why I am so vulnerable. They try to help, but I won't let them in. I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted when most people would have panicked. I embraced the storm. I found beauty in what was damaged. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. Instead, I look at him like he's a friend. There's not a monster out there in the world that's scarier than the one that's within. There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
When I say this, no, but I'm hated, so my religious freaks say I'm the biggest beast and that I made it grow. When I spray this flow, I created mo. Creatures are like when I heat up the mic, I'ma breathe up the night, but I'm tainted though. By the darkness, I'm blinded. I sparked it and shined it. They find it, cause mine is woe. But that they label me a demon seed. Wanna disable, need to see them bleed. Hinder me fatally and see them grieve, no. You would not believe the creature inside me. If you deceive, Khalifa's lively. We disagree when people defy me or try to take his. Whatever the fuckery taught them, you don't wanna break this. You forsake his with a sacred, then it's over no matter what your faith is. I'm a creature.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Yeah, I managed to get myself in trouble, all of this pain. Yeah, I'm down in the dope, but those liquor's always to blame. If I could keep myself sober, I keep my hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell. I hope I don't pass it down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things. There's no reason to change, gone too far now. And I'm stuck in my ways, back at the bar now. They say I'm a flirt and they right, I ain't perfect, alright. So when I'm thirsty and perking and purposely searching for something that's hurting me so, I just can't pack up and go. I just back out of it slow, that's how it go. I got to back out the hole, when next like I don't know. Okay. I think you be laughing at me, hands be grabbing at me. Feel like God let it happen to me, dab it blasphemy, and these be a dab it naturally. Okay, yeah. I think I better let it go. Either that or I gotta let it know. And I can't do that.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
All right. Bam. We are, I think, live. Uh, I know Law Tide can hear me. Can you all hear me? Always got to do a sound check. Yeah, you won something, BA. Just hang on. Hang on. Uh, anyway, before I get totally started here, I would like to go over a few things. Mainly just one thing. I spent somewhere between 6 and 8 hours editing a Slob Olympics video, right? Got 17 minutes of it saved last night. Click save, named it, and all that shit. Today, I come in here at 4 o'clock. I've been sitting here for 4 fucking hours finishing this damn video. I had it all the way to the credits at the very end. Congratulations to Big Dog Brett, yada, yada, yada. And when I clicked save, the Pinnacle crashed. Then when I restarted it, the computer crashed and I had to restart the system. No problem. When it does that and I click on Pinnacle, it'll say, would you like to continue editing? I clicked OK. Nothing happened. I clicked OK again. Zzzt, all my files wiped. So needless to say, your boy ain't in a good mood today. So if I decide to do another video, which I would like to, because I'm not going to lie, this was a great one. It was up there with Traveling Fools, quality-wise. By the time I get this damn thing done, everybody that has content is going to have it put out. So it's going to be like, what's the point? It's just regurgitated shit, right? So I'm trying to put my own spin on things. But anyway, that's enough about me whining about fucking up yet another video thanks to Pinnacle. It can't make a man happy. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. It's actually Sunday in me and Law Tide's mind. Law Tide's going to be with me, but he's going to be kind of in and out. He's got a huge game right now between Florida and Alabama. Bama needs to win this to stay alive in the SEC. But we'll talk plenty about that. We'll talk plenty about whatever you guys want to talk to. I don't need a new computer, man. I need new editing software. I mean, I could use a new computer. This one's 6 or 7 years old, but, that's beside the point. Anyway, glad to see some folks rolling in here. We started a little bit early because of the basketball game. I forgot that it was on tonight, or I'd be watching it myself, but everybody's starting to put out their slob content. Eventually the slob stuff kind of settles down, so maybe I'll make a video later and put it up after everything kind of dies down, just kind of be like, hi, here's a refresher on how much fun we had. And everybody had a blast. And BA said, but I didn't get an award. I never get awards either, BA. Me and you never get awarded for shit. So guess what? Tonight, by God, we're getting an award. Unfortunately, you have to share yours, but that's okay, and you'll understand why. But first, let's get to the important award, mine. I won the award for best performance from a man with one real leg, one prosthetic leg, in a wheelchair, while eating a donut, drinking a Coke, and smoking a carton of cigarettes, all while holding the cutest baby and misspelling majestic. It's J, not G, dumbass. All while not allowing himself to punch Squidtard for forgetting the goddamn shot put ball. And yes, it was Squidtard's fault. And also for spending hours editing an epic slob video only to see Pinnacle crash right at the closing credits. That's my award. BA, I don't know if this is an award, but you definitely get credit for being best scorekeeper and organizer, because I know that shit's difficult and takes a lot of time. I tried to help where I could to try and help you. I don't know if I was helping you or annoying you. And of course, Big Dog Brett wins his second Slob Olympics. First repeat winner with the worst push-ups. He got credit for 70. He really only did about 2. There's plenty of video evidence to support this. He don't get an award for winning the Slobs, which he may very well have done, but Sea Dog Dizzle My Nizzle gets it for best karaoke performance ever in the history of time. And of course, my boy Lawtide, best sport from a birthday boy, one time. Happy 49 times, Lawtide. Don't care how many people chop this video up or make you look silly like I did here. You're my boy, Blue. And they can all eat a dick, kind of like you did here. But, you know. Anyway, last but not least, certainly, Slim and Riley, most easiest award winner of all. Cutest Daddy Daughter Award. Look at that. I was able to capture two very similar shots in back to back years. And man, I'm telling you, if that's not the milkman's baby, it's got to be Slim's because they do kind of look alike. And she's a cutie. So there's that. Let's see. I guess that covers it all. Oh, and Hoghead gets special recognition too. A, because he's a nice guy, and B, because, well, quite frankly, just because I say so. There you go. All right, it is 8:02. We might have some people show up. I guess I'll just have to tell them, look, if you want to see the beginning, just start it from the beginning. We'll get through what we get through here tonight. We'll talk about whatever we want to talk about, and we'll talk about it with you being right here doing it with us. I knew that was coming.
What's going on, BVD? How you doing, brother?
Not much. Just sitting around here getting mad. How about
Now,
you?
how many times did you jerk off to that picture you made of me today?
Somewhere between 0 and none.
Was that not the best prank ever?
It was, man. I'm telling,
My
and
God.
I hate that I didn't get to actually fucking see it.
You know something? I've been pranked before, but that right there,
that's got to be up there. Got to be up there.
Well,
I saw everybody gathered around, and I was like, I knew this event was going to be funny, but I couldn't get anybody to help me move me up closer. So I was like, well, I'll just watch everybody else's footage. Then people started coming over laughing, telling me what happened. I was like, God damn it.
Well, the thing about it was, BVD, I wasn't around when it started. Me and Jay had went and got some cold beer. And,
right.
And when we come back, the police was at the bottom watching. And so we was like,
oh, yeah.
And so I was just at the top of the stairs, and I was talking to Raj 2.0, drinking the cold beer. And before you know it, I hear somebody coming for me saying, hey, it's your turn. So I'm, I'd leave the beer up there because I didn't want to go to jail. So I go down there and they say, all right. So they get me down. All right, I put my thing on, and before I know it, they say, oh, wait a minute, and I smelled the donut and everything, and I was like, all right then. And then when the thing started rolling, I was like, well, hell, I knew something was up because I heard some people laughing, and
there was way too many people laughing.
There was a lot of people laughing, and I knew something was up, and then I let the guy go a little bit. Then went on with it. It was pretty good. So I think the prank really is going to live on for a long time. And hell, I'm a good sport. I can take it. Hell, I've been pranked before. It didn't bother me a bit. And hell, let's keep it rolling, baby.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what are you going to do? Get mad and show your ass? That just make it even worse.
Well, hell, I mean, what could I have done? Got up and punched somebody, took that whole damn arrangement apart and throw it in the fucking ocean.
You could have took that hot dog and slapped everybody around you in the face with it.
Yeah, I could have, but I didn't because you can't be so serious about yourself sometimes. You got to be able to laugh at yourself. You got to be able to have fun in life. If you don't do that, then you're going to be just an old bore.
I agree. What's up, Macklin? Good to see you in here. Got to meet him this weekend. got to meet some new people. It was like I said in my video that nobody's going to see, yet another great event put on by Uncle Lou, although I think the other people probably had more to do with it. He's kind of backing out of his role a little bit and letting everybody else kind of take over. He's the host. I mean, that's his job, really. He hosts the thing. BA, a lot of work goes on behind the scenes and after the scenes, adding the scores up. Mrs. Colby helped. I know there were some other ladies that helped. I just don't know which ones. Traveling Fools and his wife, they pitch in more and more every year. Hell, before you know it, they're going to be putting everybody up in a resort and, picking better restaurants to eat. Traveling Fools. Still ain't got my goddamn grouper. I think I took that pretty well.
Well, hell, I didn't even get my damn meal paid for, baby. It was my birthday. What the fuck is that?
Are you serious?
Serious.
Nobody stepped up to the damn plate and paid for your meal. Mm-mm. I thought for sure somebody had already planned
that. Put the foot down, boys.
Put the damn foot down. Nobody paid for mine, including me. I dared that sumbitch to bring me a check. You know what was fucked up about that? After they screwed my order up 3 times, and the waiter kept coming and saying, "I just put your order in. I'll keep an eye on it." Was he lying or what?
I don't know.
Because after the third time,
bullshit, what he's doing,
dude. After I finally looked at that last plate they brought me, I just went, "Nope," and handed it to him. I never saw him again.
Hell, it seemed like everybody gave all their food to old Matt Domit. He was over eating like a king, son. Didn't even pay shit.
I shared my appetizers with him, and
I did too.
I mean, we all kind of shared our appetizers. That's what they're for.
Yeah, but hell, I think down 3-course meal there.
I think Vic's mom paid his. Hey, he had a good time. That's all that counts. And he got a toilet seat. Well, I got the toilet seat. I ended up bringing a toilet seat home with me.
Yeah.
Something about it.
It was I had a good time over at Hooters. Me and Rammer Jammer went over and got us a bite there when we had our little break. And I tried to order for you, and you don't ever come back with nothing. I'll come back. And I'm glad I did it. I ordered it off the damn. I've learned to go out when I go out with you. If I don't get an order from you, just get a sample of like off a kid's meal.
Yeah.
And I know you'll eat it.
It was good. Chicken nuggets and curly fries.
Yeah, man. You took about 3 bites of it, and I think you gave it to Matt. Damn it, by God.
I did. I ended up giving what was left to Matt. I didn't want to jack my sugar up
you probably go see a picture of it. You don't throw over Facebook.
Yeah. Don't be ragging on my boy Matt now. That's my dude.
He's all right. He's a nice guy. It's good meeting you, Matt. It's good meeting everybody this week, man. All the new people. And it's always good to see the old people that's been going to this thing from the get-go.
It was Nate's mom that paid for Matt. Okay, I thought it was Vic's mom.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Shout out to Nate's mom.
Yeah.
She took it on the chin by Vic's mom.
In one time.
Rock, paper, scissors. It's amazing to me how many times you have to give grown-ass people directions on how to play fucking rock, paper, scissors. And they even said at the beginning, we're only going to give you the instructions one time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Or 1, 2, 3, shoot.
I thought the bad side of Lou was going to come out there a couple times because he was up there trying to give the instructions. And he said, by God, you're getting them one time. That's the whole time I'm giving them.
Yeah. Well, the 2 things that fucked me out of probably finishing around somewhere between 15 to 20 was Majestic. Every year, I think Battle Angel's got a conspiracy. She gives me these fucking words that it's one letter that gets me, and I always fuck it up. It's J, not G, on Majestic. It wasn't her that was giving it the first year, but Radish got me one letter. I forget what got me last year. And then on the college football towns and mascots, I was kicking ass in that until we got to Louisiana Tech. And I knew it was in fucking Ruston, but my
Yeah.
brain was telling me Shreveport for some reason. And I just couldn't get the answer out. I
Hey, there
think
was a
here's my
couple that
first,
went out. There was a couple that went out that was
yeah,
surprising in the first round. You
shout
know.
out to Charcoal, man. That dude tore it up in about everything.
Yeah, he's a
Uh,
smart kid, and he did all the physical events. He did them pretty well. All them young bucks came out there and showed out. Those first timers.
hey, look, Crimson Brave, you even agreed with me that I was not in the wrong on the whole food thing. Now, at Hooters, I wasn't as mad at all there because I ate about half of that burger before I bit into the first onion. And I
Hello,
thought it
Chris
was,
Praise. Ain't after my fucking fried pickles, you son of a bitch.
damn, you fried pickle eating bitch.
Tighten up, baby.
It was still a great weekend. It just never lasts long enough. If I had one suggestion to the administrators of this event, BA, Pete, Uncle Lou, whoever, I think every event needs to have a time limit, a strict
I
time
agree.
limit.
I agree.
And
It
I
makes
think
things
they
go by a
need
lot
to
quicker.
either do away with the fucking push ups.
Or put a football under them and let them at least touch the damn football when they're
I
pushing them
say
up.
go to sit ups. I say go to sit ups. We've never done sit ups. You can't fake a damn sit up.
Well, what about burpees? Let's do burpees.
Oh man, you'd have people dropping after two of them damn things.
Hell yeah.
But a sit up is a sit up. There's only, in my opinion, one way to do a sit up. You lay your back on the ground, you come all the way up. No crunches. So I'm gonna push that one next year. And
You gonna be head of the damn Arnold Schwarzenegger physical education
right, it's not a tumor. You
test
know,
by God.
we throw something every year. Every year we throw something. And you'll remember when we forgot the shot put ball, I suggested to you on the way down, hey man, maybe we could let him throw my leg.
Yeah.
And damn, if when I got there, Pete came over and asked me,
Can we throw
he
your
said,
leg?
yeah, he said, we've been talking about it. Would you be okay with me throwing your leg? And I'm like, hell no, I wouldn't be okay with it. It's the only one I got. But I have an extra one here at home I can bring next year if need be. I like to see how far some of y'all can throw that sumbitch. And it'll be underhanded. No overhanded, no fucking shenanigans.
No,
Underhanded.
no sideways.
I mean, everybody says, hey, this is all in good fun.
Right.
And it's supposed to be. And it can be. And it is. But for them guys like Big Dog Brett that think it's the fucking Olympics, the real Olympics.
I think he feels like he's winning a natty for Georgia.
Yeah. 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 It is kind of a team thing, because you notice in rock, paper, scissors when
I mean,
was
the
it
last
you that knocked out Arlene?
Yeah.
And then I think you knocked out Big Dog Brett. You knocked out a Georgia fan or something.
I knocked out a couple.
And a couple of us are saying, see, Georgia still can't beat Bama. Shit like that.
Yeah, we like to trash talk a little bit.
Why
But
not?
after I did my push-ups, I did my normal thing. Went over there and unloaded all the liquor I had from the night before. It was pretty nasty. But after that, I was I was rallied back, baby. That's one thing about Law Tide.
Puking rally.
I'm a puke and rally kind of guy, but I had the buzz going all day long, and it was a hell of a birthday for me. I had a fucking great time.
That's all that matters, man.
And everybody
All
that sung happy birthday to me, that was awesome. I ain't seen a video of it yet, but I mean, surely somebody got that when all 50.
I missed it altogether. I don't know where the fuck I was.
He was up there on the damn balcony smoking them damn cigarettes, fucking burning holes in the fucking room like he did my fucking ride.
I didn't burn a single goddamn hole in that room. Thank you very much.
But
I still think you just overlooked that.
That motherfucker didn't have no hole in it, man.
Put the damn blame on me. At least it wasn't a big old hole.
Apology.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Wicko.
Buy a fucking ride with more cigarette burns in it next time.
Well, quit smoking people's rides.
That way we can. All you got to do is tell me no.
This man told me, he said, by God, if I can't smoke in you ride all tight, I'm driving back to Greenville.
That's a damn lie. If a lie's ever been told, you a damn liar.
That fucking shot put back to Greenville too.
Yeah. I still don't know who gets the blame for that.
Squidtard gets the blame for being the biggest dumbass when he's got people staying with him in the room,
He
hanging you fucking drawers up
definitely gets the
in the
damn.
damn shower with the damn who puts swim trunks on with drawers any fucking way. Who the fuck does that? Did Sleeta teach him how to dress? Somebody talk to me one damn time, baby.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I could say something about shit marks on the bed, but I won't.
Well, you know what happened? That was that bat spin that first year, and I cleaned it up. So shut up.
Nah, I don't care. It was on your
At least
bed.
I
I
didn't.
would.
At least I didn't have to damn pay the damn toilet bill. By God,
Hmm.
remember?
No,
Got that extra charge on there because you fucking flooded us.
I didn't get no damn extra charge.
Well, that's what you said.
They got a fucking plunger. I know they
They
do.
should have used it, son of a bitch.
What I'm telling. It's what I'm saying. You know the shit that these maids have to come in and see. I can't even imagine what that job must be like.
It's gotta suck.
Yeah. No,
That's
he
why
didn't
you
shit the
said
bed. He didn't shit the bed, Ghost.
I
He just,
sharded when I got sick. I was
yeah.
dizzy. I was fucked up. I sharded a
That
little
was
bit.
last year's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sharded a little bit, and I left BVD a little present.
I know, man. I brought one damn pair of underwear.
Yeah, BVD had first go buy underwear, and they fucking about didn't buy them because they're so fucking high.
$22 for 6 pair of drawers.
What the fuck's wrong with people?
That just ain't right. But you gotta have them. You gotta have them. And you know what the funny thing is? I still ain't used a pair of them. I should have left them in the pack and took them back to Walmart. But that's
Should
okay.
have
I got
something by God.
got some new, clean, fresh drawers now.
Ooh.
Shout out to Vic, who I think was declared the winner, or it was a
They
tie.
tied. They tied.
That's what I had in my video. Nate really lost, to be honest, because when I heckled him and said no farting, Nate, he smiled. You ain't supposed to smile.
Well, fuck no. That was when you supposed to lose when you smiled.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I think there should be a time limit on that shit too.
Yeah. Hey, at least I ain't complaining about you, Ghost. That's one thing I don't complain about. I
The
can
old
if
Rammer
you,
Jammer's
if you
talking
want me
about
to.
the
Though.
damn trip to the damn Wally World. I told him, man, I said, it's a journey. You
He
know how
was.
it is.
Hey, wait a minute. What's he saying? What's that little shithead saying about Walmart?
He said it was a fun trip to Walmart.
Oh, okay. I thought he was
But you
talking
remember the
some
last
shit.
time when we all took him to Walmart, we took that damn cart where it never been when it had been before in its life in the fucking bathroom. There ain't no way a fucking cart's supposed to be back there. BBD's back there, got monitors, got fucking bottled water stacked to the fucking ceiling, fucking toilet paper. And you gotta take shit, you know, and he fucking in there. People coming in there just like, what the fuck? How the hell did y'all get that son of a bitch in here?
It was a bitch getting it maneuvered through there, wasn't it?
We had to pick that son of a bitch up, man.
Do better,
Him on it.
Walmart. Do better. Make your damn bathrooms
The damn Walmart was like this
handicap
to
carders.
go in. It
Yeah.
was. I think they built it that way so you couldn't take them things in there.
Well, they should have a sign up or another bathroom that you can
Oh
use.
my god, that weekend was crazy. I about fucking died of a heat stroke.
Where? In the house? Or?
At your house.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
I had
Tony
to
was.
go outside. I was out there grilling. By God, I about passed out. I had to get in the damn car and cool off. Golly, that was the only time I'd ever been at your house, BBD, where I was glad it got dark. I mean, I
bet.
loved it, you know, because it cooled off. And you
Well,
did
what
it
the
that way
fuck
at the
am I
damn
supposed to
lane.
do, Hoss, when I got to take a shit and I can't walk? I couldn't walk. My God, do better, Walmart. Quit worrying
Tighten
about your
up.
fucking cheap ass shit and fucking make me a bathroom I can roll straight in.
Damn it, boy.
Damn it, boy. Fuck that. I ain't wearing them things. I don't like wearing it. They tried to put them on me in the hospital, Ghost.
What's up,
It,
Spaz? It's good
what's up,
meeting you this
Spaz?
weekend.
You too. Man. Where's that at? I know I got a picture of me and Spaz. Oh, it wouldn't fit. The damn thing wouldn't fit in the box
That's what
on
she said.
StreamYard.
That's what she said.
Son of a bit. Maybe this one will.
We are getting our shit pushed in down there in Gainesville right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you?
Probably looking at a fucking 5 seed. 5 versus a 12 ain't ever good in the tournament.
Here it is. That's a great picture, Spaz. Well, shit, though. You ain't spiked up like you were at the beach. Let's see. Here we go. Here's the best picture of me and Spaz. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. What you gonna do? Again, congratulations to Big Dog Brett. What he did to Sea Dog was jacked up, though. That was jacked up.
Georgia, man. Georgia fan.
I get it. Sea
He
Dog's
did it
gonna
right.
win this damn thing. He's gonna break through and win.
I think he is too, man. He's been too close too many times.
Yeah, he's in the top 3 every year. It seems like.
Right.
He might need to change his damn costume. That's what
Well,
I'm thinking.
he did. He was a damn banana.
Yeah, but I mean that shit's very restricting. Um,
Let's push
Big
those folks
Orange
pretty
Ball,
good.
we need to win both of these last 2 games to be assured sole winners. And that's what I want. I want the whole fucking piece of cake. I want the whole
Man, but
cake.
we're falling short. We're falling off. We're gonna be limping into the tournament.
What's up, Celine Driver? We missed you down there.
Hell yeah, go Slings on state. He don't even show up. What the hell's that about?
What channel is this damn scrub ass
Just
game
mess with
on?
you.
This damn
We're a
meaningless
sports
game.
channel down here.
Meaningless game between 2 scrub ass basketball teams that can't beat Tennessee for shit.
Yeah, but it's on their fucking souls in football for over 2
It ain't
decades.
football season, by God. You
My
worry
God,
about
it's
that.
spring ball season. Talk to me one time.
Hell, you ain't gonna beat us in spring football.
I'll tell you one thing. It's good that change is happening with the signs and everything. Everybody going to the helmets, with the walkie talkies to the helmets, and
Yeah, but we ain't even gonna do that.
we are. We already started it.
I'm about to give up on Tennessee. Just get me another one of these, Green Devils. Get me another one of these, by God. Get me a big state championship ring. The only championship ring I ever get to wear.
Everybody's talking about how DeBoer is not like Coach Saban at his press conferences. I was like, well, surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, he ain't fucking Coach Saban.
Well, you know how Coach Saban was at his press conferences. He just come in and cuss everybody, just rip
Hey,
everybody.
looking angry.
Yeah, looking mad. Hell, DeBoer comes in there. He's just smiling. He's like, my God, he's strutting his ass up in there. I like it. It's something new, and they're playing music in the practices now, like everybody else is in the damn world.
Oh yeah.
That's something they never done. So it's a fun time down there on the capstone. I'm looking forward to getting
Oh
down there.
hell. We got our girls made the state
13.
championship game or the state championship tournament.
Oh yeah.
We got Upperman.
Yeah, it's not Pittsburgh come up short. They got beat last night by Gordonsville.
Did they?
Yeah, but Chattanooga Pratt, y'all better watch out for them. They're good. And
Hell, we got the second worst record in the tournament.
And
Chester,
Red Bank, they're in it too. Red Bank's really good this year.
Well, this is 3A. I'm not sure what.
They're 3A, I think.
South Gibson is 20-15. Greenville's 21-14. Cott County made it. Hell, far. I can't believe that shit. We weren't even supposed to be in it. And we made it. So it's a win for them automatically. Stan, thank you for the $5. I don't give you a ring, BBD. I give you $5. I'll take it. If everybody gave me $5 in these shows, by the end of the month, I'd have a lot of $5. Need to get old Jerry Wells on the damn donation train. He'll bring a brother a magazine and 2 boxfuls of sugary cokes when he's dying from diabetes. Love you, Jerry. Yeah, I mean it can help. Yeah. Now softball, if you get one really good pitcher, you can ride that shit all the way to the World Series. But one good pitcher in baseball won't do it for you.
No, you gotta have that bullpen.
Yeah, and you got to have sticks in college.
And you gotta have some big boppers too, man. Big
Yeah.
boppers.
You mind your damn business, Hoss. Mind your damn business. I earned that fucking ring. It's not a real one anyway. It's a fan's ring. That's why it's called a
I'm
fan's
anxious
ring.
to see how big the one that South Pittsburgh's gonna get this year. That one that Brian got is a fat son bitch.
Them real ones are some gaudy some bitches.
Yeah. Yep.
They're just trophies anyway. People don't usually wear them.
They don't wear them.
And you all are. You're gonna have to get on the comeback train if you're gonna win this one.
Oh yeah, we ain't worth a shit on the road.
Well, if we lose to South Carolina tomorrow, then we'll be tied with them at first place.
Yep.
But if there was a tiebreaker, they would have it because, they beat us twice this year.
Oh, we're down 15.
Well, Ghost, you've never donated. Just being honest, I could run down a long list of people that don't donate, but I don't bitch about it. I'm just glad you're here. I can't bitch about it because pricks like you will give me shit for it. But everybody else, by God, they can talk about it.
What's that? Donations?
About donations and PayPals.
Hey! If y'all want to donate to my console, to fix my ride, hit Law Tied up on the PayPal.
There you go.
Just search Law Tied. Be easy.
Well, Billy Cole, once again, here's another fucking squid tard fault moment. I was going to stop and see you. I even had it all planned. And when we drove by your exit, I told Squid, I said, there's where I was going to meet Billy. He threatened me with his dad. You believe that shit, Law Tide? You heard it.
Yeah, I heard y'all going at it in there. After that, it got fairly serious in there. I didn't know you punched him in the belly.
Yeah.
Damn it, boy.
I mean, I didn't hit him. I didn't hit the little fella
Y'all
hard.
have been going at it like a 20-year-old marriage there for
if I'd have hit him, him hard, I'd have broke the poor kid in half.
Well, y'all been going at it like that for a while. Y'all should have quit like y'all's head, and that shit wouldn't happen. Y'all supposed to be friends. Y'all need to be nice to each other.
We're good. We patched it up.
But next year y'all can ride down by yourselves.
But I don't
hear that shit.
No, it ain't gonna be no by yourself. It'll either be by myself or with you. I like Squid Tart, all right, but he's got to remember he's a 20-year-old kid, and I'm an almost 60-year-old man. Treat somebody with some fucking respect.
Exactly, by God. It don't matter if he calls you a motherfucker or not. You sit there and you fucking take it, boy. Billy,
he wanted to get home because he was tired. He was worn out.
Want to make school today.
I bet he didn't even fucking go to school Monday. It was online. He could have done the shit in his fucking car.
Oh, and he was all, my dad's guy wants me to come online. Yeah, I had a damn... Yeah, you fucking... Yeah, he was about himself, I'll tell you that.
Well, happy birthday in a few days in case I miss it, Celine Driver.
Hell yeah, here to a day older than a day
You
wiser.
sure as shit, you wouldn't have put up with it. I guarantee you that. I mean, I get it. Look, there's kids at this event hanging out with old people. You know, when I was young, there was a couple of 40 somethings that we hung out with. It's just how life is. But I give him my damn bed and slept on the fucking couch.
Tell him why though. So you wouldn't bother him getting up when you go outside and
Yeah, I didn't
smoke.
want to bother him when I got up. If I got up in the middle of the night to go smoke, which I
But if you
didn't
didn't
do,
smoke, you got the comfort of that bed.
but I do. There ain't no but if I didn't, I do.
I know it,
Motherfucker.
man.
Motherfuckers.
My motherfucker. I like
I
comfort.
I mean, these guys can give me shit all they want about smoking. Smoking ain't gonna be what kills me.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be all that damn Coca-Cola.
Stopping breathing's what's gonna kill me.
Oh yeah.
It's what gets everybody.
They still
Look,
put the same old bad shit in those cigarettes they always have. So
I've lived a lot longer than a lot of people, a lot healthier than me. And that's not taking a shot. That's not saying I'm something
so you're living on
special.
borrowed time.
It's just that people fucking die young. My mom was 48 when she died. I've almost got 10 years on her. My dad was 74 when he died, and I would have bet you $100 when I was younger that he wouldn't have made it to 50. So, I mean, like uh, Chris Mortensen died on our way home Sunday, but he was an older man. He's like 70, I think. You know who I'm talking about? Morty, the NFL guy on ESPN, Chris
Yeah,
Mortensen.
yeah,
Yeah, he died.
yeah,
Um, so
yeah. He had
yeah.
cancer. That's why he died.
What are you talking about? 500? Hell, drink another one. What's the 500 got to do with anything? Oh, sugar. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because I didn't bring enough fucking insulin. But it's back down now, by God.
I'm just busting your balls, baby. I don't give a fuck. You smoke all the cigarettes you want to,
Oh,
drink
I
all
know
the
you
Cocos you
are.
want to, do all the shit you want to do, baby. It's your life.
That's
But
right. Live it like you fucking stole it.
well, hell, that's all you done.
What? Decide do what now?
Huh? Who you talk to?
Talking to you when you
What
said
did I
it's all
say?
you done. You said it's all you done.
Yeah, living your life.
Yeah. I might as well. Hell, I shouldn't be up. I shouldn't be alive right now, but I am.
Man,
Here's
you can
your
start.
award, Slim, if you just got here. There you go, bud. Try for a three-peat next year.
Slim come out there with that skirt and was rocking and rolling.
Yeah, he was. He finished lower this year than he has in a couple years, I
Hell,
think,
I
though.
did too. I finished that. This is the first year I finished out of the top 10.
He did better in that fucking duck suit with them big
But
old
them
feet and that
young
head
bucks,
on him.
man, them damn young bucks. It's time to damn chill and just let the young bucks have it.
Well, I hope that works out well for you, Selene Driver. I was told the same thing by my daughter. So, you know. Well, life takes its twists and turns and, you know, time for real talk with BBD. Life takes its twists and turns on us. When we're
Well,
young, we go through forks in the road and we
right.
don't necessarily always take the correct fork. But when you get later on in your life, you can't go back to that fork and say, "Well, I think I'll take the other one." You can't. So you got to deal with what you've been dealt with, or what you deal with the fucking cards that you were dealt. That's what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
Even if you might
I
have
know,
dealt some
Swain.
of them
I know.
yourself.
I know. We only down 15. 17 now.
Crimson Brave, I've had the talk with you about your incessant fucking insistence to stay on me about my sugar and my smoking. Mind your goddamn business. That's all I'm going to say. Take your 35 troll accounts and mind your business. Now, you were a good boy this weekend. I was proud of old Crimson Brave. He was good. I actually enjoyed hanging out with him. Shocker, right? Um, Even when we dealt with that, tell them about the weirdo at fucking Whataburger. Me and CB
Oh,
and
you told me that story. That's
Taylor
crazy.
went to Whataburger and we were
Or
talking
Taylor
about
told it to
football.
me. Yeah, Taylor told me about
Yeah,
it.
that was crazy.
Motherfuckers
I,
over
w-
there making fun of you and shit. You turn around like, you mind? I
I
wish I'd
think I
been there
told
from
him to
his
mind
face.
his damn business.
What's wrong with people?
I think if we had to take a guess or a vote on who had the best time this weekend, besides Hofer Billy Paul, who would win?
What's that?
Who had the best time or
The
not? Yeah,
best time?
who had the most fun this weekend? Top five: Matt Dumit, Huffer Billy Paul,
Uh,
Jay
I think
Shipes,
Brett did because he likes winning it.
and Brett. Um,
Uh,
and I think Ramajama Taylor, hey, he had a constant smile on his face all weekend. He was working that gum over trying
that
to quit
hot dog
dipping.
tastes like a hot dog, Bulldog. JC.
$5. That's about one pair of underwear, Jay. It's a damn shame you can't buy a pair of drawers for $1.
I told him to just get some of them cloth diapers for like them babies, them damn adult babies diapers, and go with it.
Yeah, but then I'd have to wash the nasty ass things.
Shit. Why
Yeah,
she?
that'll do it, Slim. I got a question for you, Slim. Me and I think Ramajama Taylor were talking about this, but somebody, when you left the restaurant Saturday night, I noticed you were carrying, I don't know if it was a big margarita glass. It basically looked like a damn fish bowl with a stem on the bottom of it. And I was here and they had like $30 drinks there. Did you have to buy that glass separately or did they give it to you for buying the drink?
By that.
Hell, I'm gonna open it up. You come in here and explain it yourself so you don't have to type all that shit. Anybody else can come in here if they want to too.
Yeah, come on in here, shit.
I get now, by God, for a $10 super chat, you can come in here and hang out with us.
Hell yeah, come on in here and talk some shit with us.
But no,
Right now,
really,
we ain't got nothing
Slim,
else to do.
I'm
Down
curious
here,
about that. Curious about that. Down here.
down here. Hey, BVD, he got them medical bills.
Piling up on me.
People silly,
What up,
ain't they?
Slim?
No, they gave me that thing for buying that $30 drink.
Oh, okay. Well, they should, motherfuckers. Now get you a goldfish and put in it.
We actually left with two. Whatever glass they brought my wife's drink in, they let her take it too.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure her drink was probably 20.
Is that why Ballard got to take that bucket of crabs home?
Well, no, what it was, one of hers was 15, but if you bought, they cut you a deal. It was 29 if you got the fish bowl, which was equivalent to two of them.
It's crazy.
So I'll
Ballard,
save $1 where I can.
Ballard went home and told everybody, "Hey, did you have fun this weekend?" "Yep, I went to the beach and came home with the crabs." Ah, damn it! And an angry Nana.
Hell yeah.
I think
the
that's
kind of crabs you'd want to come home with. I mean, if you had caught crabs from a girl, at least that would have been worth it.
The funniest shit to me was Ballard's grandma telling Sir UGA, "You need what was it? You need to get your shit together and stop
Man, that
drinking."
was funny. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
funny. And do you see Sir UGA kind of? He woke up too. Did you see it? That's like he couldn't believe he got told that shit. That shit was
Yeah.
funny.
She's a Penn State grad, and Jay started bashing Penn State because the whole Sandusky thing, and she jumped his shit too.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell you doing, Saruga? That's a grown ass woman. Apparently, I think she worked at Penn State in the athletic
that's what I heard,
department.
that she worked there for over 20
Yeah.
years.
I mean,
That's
I
crazy.
agree. I agree with Sir UGA. He fucking knew.
Oh yeah, he knew. He knew. You know, and that what hurts. You know, that's what a lot of them Penn State fans don't want to admit, because you know they thought so much of him. I mean, but when they take his damn statues down and all the plaques down and all that, I mean, I don't even think the library is named after him anymore.
Come in here and cry about it, Squid. I don't know what you're crying about, but come on in here and cry about it. If I apologize to somebody, I mean it. That don't mean I'm, necessarily whatever. I mean,
What's up?
what's up, Tater?
Not much, man.
Was that
What's
me
up,
and you
Tyler?
last night talking about the fishbowl?
I have no clue. I don't
I
recollect.
think
Tyler
you
couldn't even buy me
remember
no
that.
birthday lunch. I bought his. The hell?
That's messed up one time.
How's it going, guys?
Don't pull
What's
a
up,
damn.
Hog?
What's going on, Hoghead? Go pull a damn prank of the century on me, and then
Oh yeah, that's gonna go down as a classic for sure. But you're such a good sport about it.
I ain't gonna lie, you took that better than I would have.
I bet
Oh
you.
yeah.
I
Well,
bet you the
I've
first
been pranked
second.
before. I've been pranked before. I got pranked in front of about 500 people one time. One of my buddies was a comedian. It was on my birthday, and I had front row seats. He roasted my ass for about a half hour.
Oh well, you gotta
Talking about-
expect it if your buddy's comedian.
Yeah. Well, you know,
I
I didn't think he'd do it. I got he did. He roasted me.
I guess since
I
I'm
loved it.
apparently I'm the drama queen, I'm going to address this shit. This tells your age right here, Squid. Right here. You can't handle a little trash talk. I've never been anything but good to you. Yeah, I give you shit about the goddamn shot put ball. And I give you shit about not respecting your elders. But what's wrong with that? You going to tell me best of luck? Does that mean you're leaving? Does that mean you're not coming around no more? I mean, join the trolls or come in here and let's fucking hammer it out. That's up to you. There. I ain't scared to have a conversation with a grown man. Just bring me a grown man.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I ain't the only one that had issues with you, bub. Now, Crimson Brave, Ghost of Hoss, go ahead and leave your response comments. But anyway, I had a great time. Hoghead was, as per usual, awesome. Everybody
Always good
was.
seeing Hoghead. Always good seeing Slim.
Yeah.
And our boy Rammer Jammer Taylor, which I hadn't seen, since we took our journey.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It was
And
funny.
Spaz, man. Spaz was cool as shit.
Yeah, it's nice meeting him, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
He is a cool guy.
Well, Billy, I don't know what I said that made him so mad in here. I mean, I admitted that I apologized to him for us having our spat in the hotel room. But fuck, it was late. We were all tired. He came in talking about, I'm going to burn up. Well, don't put fucking 10 blankets on me.
He talked about it on the Lunch Money show last night.
Oh, did he?
Well, yeah.
Well, see, I missed that. So way to go behind my back, bitch.
I mean, he talked about
stay in school. Stay in school.
BVD punched me.
I didn't even punch him, really. If I'd have really punched him, he'd still be doubled over at that pool.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. I'm not sure if BVD quite packs the punch he used to.
I don't know. We're gonna have the bowling tournament like this summer to replace softball. We may just do away with that event. Period. From what I understand,
Well, what we gonna do?
I'd like to do something.
Fucking sit around, twiddle our dicks, I guess.
Hell, I make fun of my
No, I
butt
don't want to
foot.
do that.
Well, I'll find some big old camping spot somewhere out in nowhere and throw up a tent. By God.
Hell, I've said we need to do a slob camping trip, but just because I think it'd be funny to see Uncle Lou out in the fucking woods.
That would be cool.
He'd had that off. He'd be walking around with a whole damn spray all the time.
He looks funny with that damn bald head, don't he? It just don't look right.
There's some places where you can go out and camp and and rent these cabins and stuff, and they got like trail rides, or you can go get RVs and those side by side.
Well, once you get an RV involved, you're no longer camping; you're parking.
Well, I mean, as long as you're out and away from things, just getting together, getting away from the public, because we do seem to have a problem with the police every time we put an event together.
Well, I mean,
ask him, Bulldog. Ask him. I don't know why there's drama either. There really is no reason to be any. I mean,
I've gone on some camping trips where the law got called. Just because you're camping don't mean the law ain't gonna get called.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But if there's enough of us, there ain't nobody gonna mess with us.
Nah.
Damn, Law Tide, what's happened to you boys?
They fell off. They can't win on the road, dude. It's been that way all year.
Well, you were at home Saturday. I know what happened to you Saturday.
We couldn't have no free throws.
No, hell no. Nate Oates having fucking stormed the court practice the morning of the game. Have you not heard about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Oh yeah, they had the damn security team out there going through drills to protect the crowd from rushing the court when they won. How'd that work out for you?
I guess it worked out too fucking good. We didn't have a goddamn parade about it.
It looks like it.
I can't say shit. We were a Final Four team last year. We done lost 14 games this year.
Oh, shit. I mean, hell for the bvddevil. Let me tell you what happened.
I heard that shit on the way home, and I couldn't believe it.
It's football. Hey, it's spring football. I don't give a shit right now. Alabama's out there getting better. You know why we're getting better? Because we're gonna come up there and take Bryant Denny North back one damn time, and we don't give a shit. How about you, little skinny ass, little dick quarterback?
We'll see.
That's right.
We'll see. There's quarterbacks in college football. There's quarterbacks in college football that are a hell of a lot lighter than Nico.
Who's that?
Well, Caleb for one, 185 pounds.
Caleb who?
Caleb Williams, whatever the fucking guy that won the Heisman's name was last year.
He's gone pro.
But I know he's gone pro, but my point is, Nico ain't the first fucking quarterback in college football to not weigh whatever the
All he's done is
standards.
beat a piece of shit fucking Big Ten school.
He is what he is.
Y'all play real UT this year?
Well, okay. We good?
No, we actually don't.
Hey, y'all got Oklahoma though, right?
Yeah, we're at Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's the key to the whole season.
We gotta go to Oklahoma too.
I can't believe every fucking time we open the panel, Squid's in here. But all of a sudden tonight he's in his fucking feelers and won't come in here and talk.
Thank you, Mom.
I'll go tell the boy.
Are you leaving about 6 in the morning?
I don't know if he's, I guess he needs to come in and talk to both of us.
Well, I guess he'll go over and join up with
7-10.
He didn't get no apology from you for talking about hanging his damn trunks up.
Oh, I know it. Well, damn boy. Hey, and he needs to get out of that house a little bit more. And
yeah, I've even got video footage of me and you both like complimenting him on how well he did in some of the events.
Oh yeah, well that's good. I hope he listens to that motivation every morning and makes him get up, make his fucking bed, Go in there and brush his fucking teeth. Get in there and take a damn shower. Come on out and go outside and enjoy the damn day instead of being on the damn internet.
What the fuck? Are you okay, Hoghead?
Hoghead done had a
just,
damn
let me
orgasm over
mute
there.
my mic for a second.
Yeah.
Sounded like he
come on,
was.
Squid. Come on here and straighten his ass out if you got a problem with him.
Yeah, don't be scared of BVD. Hell, you didn't mind cussing him out all weekend.
Yeah. Fuck off, BBD. Fuck off.
Cussed him like a damn rented mule.
Yeah. And then threatened me with his dad. That actually cracked me up.
I
mean,
threatened
that
to kick
did.
your good leg out from under you.
I mean, how you 22-year-old boy gonna threaten another man with your dad?
I was surprised you didn't stick that fucking leg up his ass, BBD. What the hell's
I
wrong with
mean,
you? I thought you was a bigger man than that.
I ain't got no problem with Steve, with his dad. What's he think?
He's gonna put his daddy on your face.
What's he think? Two grown ass men are gonna fight because you didn't want to come home because you were tired.
Mighty damn, tighten up.
I got your ass home, didn't I, Squid? I got you home safely.
Hell yeah, you had a place to sleep the night before too. We even hit the road the next morning. We had a good time. And then you want to cuss BVD like a running mule.
Damn. Awful, ain't it?
Boy.
Me and you had a good time, LT.
Yeah, we always have a good time, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
People just don't understand it.
That was the best fucking weekend, man.
Yeah, we had a good one.
I'm just
get out there on the beach, get out there and play in the sand a little
blown
bit.
away.
My face got burnt.
I did too, a little bit.
I'm sick of sand though. I want next year. I want it somewhere different. I just don't want it in the sand nowhere. I'm sick of it. We get more people if we. I've always said we go back to Atlanta, but
I was talking about Nashville pretty hard, but then they started selling on that cruise, and Pete's got a point. I mean, you might pay $300 a head for the cruise, but you're going to spend more than that on a trip.
Yeah, these trips are just getting more and more expensive every year.
Well,
I mean,
eventually, it's going to squeeze me out.
When I took a cruise, it was about $300 a head, but you're not paying for any food while you're on there.
Right.
That covers your room as well.
Are you paying for drinks?
Alcoholic drinks.
There's only one thing about the cruise, baby.
Packages.
Can't get off that motherfucker when you want to. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't get off when you want to.
That's the only thing I don't like about it.
I think it would be funny as shit to see all of us getting off that ship in the Bahamas dressed up in costume, though. That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know. That might be kind of normal looking on a cruise.
She's got a cruise going on down there in Miami. They're taking a big cruise down there. And she's rented out a bunch of damn rooms and shit. You know,
I don't traveling fool's going to get a hold of his travel agent about it, but if that's not something that's possible, I'm gonna put in a bid for Nashville. I would do Memphis, but I'm afraid somebody gets shot and then I'll feel bad.
Yeah, Memphis.
Well, I've heard Biloxi. I've heard Biloxi been thrown around.
That's not a terrible idea either.
What about Tunica?
Hell, the lakes around Tunica are probably better than the beaches at Biloxi. I've been to the Biloxi beaches.
Yeah.
Go around there to Sardis Lake. Hell, I can go ahead and tell you for a fact because I've been to both. The beach at Sardis Lake is better than the beach in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Shoot, yeah.
I like to go somewhere like with concrete, grass, and no fucking sand.
I brought home a lot of sand, actually.
Do what?
I said I brought home a bunch of sand.
You know what I think we should do? I don't know how we could work it out to deciding on which town we go to, but I think we need to start going to college campuses every year. We're a fucking college football community, and we haven't been to a campus yet.
Yeah, I mean, I know
How do you-
Georgia
I
and
mean-
Alabama play early in September. That'd be a good one for everybody to show
and we
up.
did go to Athens, for the softball game, but
Right.
I mean,
I
yeah, but you look at you look at Athens. We actually had to get out of Athens to play the softball game. I mean, I haven't been to a bunch of college towns, but there ain't a fucking thing to do in Oxford, Mississippi.
exactly. By God,
Yeah.
we'd bring the party.
Go to the damn Grove and walk around and look at the flowery dresses and shit.
I mean, there are some sights to behold at in Oxford. I've been to a party or two there, but
I don't know. We need to get it to come together and so we can get, at least start looking into reservations and
They'll get us a town pretty quick.
see what kind of money situations it's going to be.
What about now this, this could get about impossible to do for most of us actually. I mean, I know there's some of you, it wouldn't matter if we went to fucking Hawaii, you could go. But what if we went to whoever wins the Natty, go to that city?
I don't know about you, but I'm not going to fucking Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Yeah.
That ain't happening again, Slim. So you ain't going to have to worry
You don't
about
know
that.
that.
Well, I don't know it, but I don't think it's going to happen again. I think if we did that, we'd be going to fucking Athens next year, probably.
Oh hell.
I don't be so sure of that.
I don't know. It's just an idea to throw out there.
Go
I
to
know we
Raleigh,
won't-
North Carolina. That's a nice place.
NC State ain't gonna win shit though, but yeah, it is nice. That'd
Well,
be like going. That'd be like
that's-
going home for me.
That's why they're having everybody, send in those bids. So basically, they're not picking it anymore. It's on us to submit a bid on where we want to do it.
Right.
So is that the way it's going to work? Everybody submits their bid and then they take a vote, or they just or is it just going to be whoever gets the most submissions?
I think Pete and Lou's going to decide it on their own at the end of the day.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what goes on with a lot of
City. Them people on that mountain wouldn't know what to do, Jerry Wells. It was up there in damn Grundy County.
Hey, you know who I don't think is getting enough mentions from the Friday night?
Who?
That softball team. I thought they were phenomenal.
Oh yeah. The girls softball
girls
team.
Out there having fun, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They were having fun, but I was trying to leave the high school team out of it.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah, I thought it was a college team.
Man,
No.
we told Nate he needed to stop. That was a high school team. He got mad, went up to his room.
They were
What
from
was he
Vanguard
doing?
High School. Vanguard High School in Ocala. I know that place well.
They were definitely damn sure having fun, and their chaperones were letting them.
Yeah, I mean they weren't doing anything bad.
Yeah,
They're
they
just
were
having a
doing
good
good
time.
dancing.
Yeah, just girls, just like a softball team. If you look
I
at
think
the
that one
damn,
girl got in trouble. She jumped in the pool, didn't she?
yeah, if you watch girls softball games, they're doing the same shit in the dugouts. I mean, them girls have fun.
Yep.
Well, I guess Squid ain't coming. I texted him. I said, "Get your ass in here and show me up."
Was it?
So the offer's out there, bud. If you want to be a man and come
Best
in,
of luck.
come
Save
on
it for
in.
later.
Best of luck.
Best of luck to you, baby.
I'm sorry, Billy. I just don't like it when people say I'm telling lies about them when I'm not. Did I tell anything that was a lie, Lawtide?
I didn't hear much of one. I just heard some, I don't know what y'all was said when y'all was going at it.
Oh, that was just me and him being mad at each other, and I apologize for it.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you do? I
What's
felt
he mad
bad.
about now? Because we said
I felt
something
bad
about,
the next day, and so I apologized to him.
because I said
But
something about you
apparently-
punching him in the belly.
Apparently I said something
He
tonight.
done talked about that
you
shit
know.
over on Lou's show.
Well, I missed that.
Well, I didn't miss it. I watched it.
What'd you say?
They say they were just all up there. Yeah, BVD. He punched me in my belly. He punched me in the stomach, and that's pretty much all it said. And I don't know if anybody was going to talk about it or not, and nobody said anything. I mean, they kind of run over it, and they just went on and talked about other things.
Yeah, there ain't no his word or my word to it. Hoss, it's right here on fucking video for people to see. Anyway, again, grown man, young man. Enough said.
Well, he's a 22-year-old young man, and he gonna have to damn let them balls drop there one damn time, get his thick skin. Quit worrying about
No, damn it, quit telling lies, Law Tide. We don't want no drama. He'll be telling you later next.
well.
Yeah, that makes you a bully too, Billy. You pick on me all the time. So who's a bigger bully? Comment section, Billy or BBD?
Billy, go!
That damn Billy.
Damn Billy, go! Get your ass!
Damn, they're beating a damn dog shit out of you.
Nate Oates is about to get thrown the fuck out.
Hell, I would if I was him. He ain't gonna have to worry about.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm watching him. He's mad.
Oh my god!
Foul! That's a foul.
Are you kidding me?
His get back coach ain't doing what a get back him.
My man
Goldberg. Got Goldberg.
Of course you can join.
Oh, he hurt him, motherfucker.
This was the
Big Tube, of course you can join. You sir, are a grown man.
That's like one of our best players too.
That may have been the funniest thing I saw while we were there was Vic's little ass drunk.
Oh my God. Can we talk about that for a minute? Get in here, Vic Tube. My video of him is great.
For the record, I did not mean to. I'm sorry. Kind of.
I don't think Catfish fired Squid, Jerry. I think, I don't know for sure, but I think that was Squid, I think. I can't see Catfish firing him.
No, I know
Catfish,
who fired him. I know who fired him.
Who?
Do you really want me to tell you?
Yeah.
There's a ball for life that fired his ass.
Oh, she didn't fire him, but
she had a big part of it.
Well, so did he really get fired?
Well, he told me that he did not like her, or she didn't like him a bit, because he asked him to go out there and pick up cigarette butts, and he didn't do it.
Oh, I remember him telling that.
He threw a fit about it or something, and said that all he did was sit in the back and eat cheese curds.
Eat cheese curds, yeah. He is a cheese curd eating little monster, ain't he?
Ain't he though? Good Lord, he gets cheese curds.
Squid Tar was working at Catfish's restaurant.
Yeah, years
when
ago.
It first opened. Yeah, when it first opened.
Oh, yeah.
Catfish.
Catfish is up in Johnson City now, LT.
Yeah,
that's what you said.
Yeah, apparently they got him resurrecting a restaurant up there that's dying.
So what ended up happening to the front knocks?
You're breaking up on us, Victor.
I'm asking what happened to Catfish's other restaurant. Yeah.
Belly up.
Sold it. They sold it though.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was Billy's restaurant, not Catfish's.
No, but they just used Billy's name.
Oh, okay.
What up, Mohawk Spaz?
Spaz! What's up, guys?
So
I finally figured this shit out a little bit.
Just gotta get on here and figure it out, man.
Jerry,
dude, only get on YouTube to watch retarded videos, man. It's the first time I've ever used this camera on here.
I think it's Buffalo Wild Wings, Jerry.
Oh, okay.
You've only got 2 years on me, Celine Driver. Don't be talking about how much older than me you are now. Come on. You got to turn your background stuff off, Spaz.
Yeah, if I do that, it'll be completely dark in here. Hold on a second. Let me try to figure.
No, the sound. Just the sound.
Oh.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, nerve of Celine to call BVD a young. Yeah.
Is that better?
Look at there, there's spies, buddy.
BVD just wants to get on here and talk about how great Harpoon Harry's was down there in Panama City Beach, baby.
Hey, my
Hey,
food
let me
at
tell you something,
Harpoon
he had
Harry's
the
is pretty
best
fucking
meal.
good.
Yeah, mine was good.
Hey,
Yeah.
mine was great.
They did our boy
I'm
wrong.
sure you son of a bitches enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't
You
mess
got
up my
a-
order.
50 fucking people and they got everybody's meal. They got everybody fed, but the one motherfucker that you don't want to fuck up your order with, I guess karma got me that night.
Well, I actually I know for a fact yours wasn't the only order. You weren't the only person to receive the wrong order.
No,
I
Lou
think
did.
Lou did. Well, I think other people
Lou
did
did.
too. Just some folks didn't say anything
Yeah.
because they're just like
Jessica didn't get the right order. Hell, she ordered mashed potatoes with her steak. She didn't get it until 5 minutes before she left the building. They asked her 7
Wow.
times about those mashed potatoes before they brought them to her.
It's
Wow.
crazy, isn't it? Yeah, somebody's got a TV on. Cut that shit down.
I
That was
turned
me.
mine down.
Sorry.
Hoghead, this ain't your first time in a live stream now, bro. Come on.
I know. I'll get it together. Give me a break.
They should do a compilation video of all the people that go into Lou's streams with background noise on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he gets a little upset.
What do
No,
you expect?
Billy. Wait a minute. Time out,
Hogheads?
Slim. No, I did not make a scene at all. Did I?
No.
LT?
No, but you was
No.
pissed.
No. I was pissed. Of course I was
Pissed.
pissed.
Scene,
But
yeah.
I didn't make a scene as bad as I wanted to. I didn't. If the guy had not just lied to me 2 consecutive times, it would have probably been okay. Because I get it. A group of people like that, and you've only got 2 or 3 people serving them, you're gonna mess some shit up.
Right.
But he come back several times and said, "I got your order put in. I'll watch for it."
Yeah.
Well, he just straight up fucking lied.
Yeah.
I don't know if he lied. He just had like 100 people to wait on.
No,
He messed
Hoghead, he lied. He said, "I put your order in. I'll watch for it." That
Yeah.
tells me he's telling me he put my order in. Clearly he didn't, because the manager came out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if you mess it up,
And she talked to him for
You gotta-
20 minutes.
Well, I
Mess-
mean, it wasn't that long, but she
Then
came
they
over.
gave you something completely different.
Yeah, they gave me, I mean, they gave me I probably should have just went ahead and ate what they gave me.
It was grilled grouper.
It was grilled grouper, yeah.
All you needed
Hey,
was some damn
Want
And I
grilled-
pointed
ketchup.
to the guy when I first gave him my order. I took the fucking menu and pointed and said, "I want this." And he repeated it back to me: fried grouper meal. Do you want fries or mashed potatoes?
Okay.
You know.
You want a grilled grouper? You want that grilled?
Well,
Hey,
let's talk
grilled
about the
grouper's
damn.
probably better for you.
Hey, they're just lucky I didn't start a food fight like I promised I would.
That would have been great.
I told them if they put pickle, I told them if they brought pickles on my plate that I'd start a damn food fight. I tell everybody that every restaurant I go to, do not bring pickles on my plate. He didn't listen.
What's wrong with pickles?
They
They're
suck.
disgusting.
Well, I love
Pickles
Yeah.
are fucking
I like-
awesome.
I love them.
I like fried pickles.
But let me tell you what happened to me and Pete at the damn bartender there, well, at the pool when we was getting ready for the results.
Oh Lord.
I come down there and I had a cold beer in my hand, and Pete was like, "Hey man, you want a drink?" And I was like, I got a beer. He's like, "No man, I'm talking about a drink." And I said, "Yeah, give me a Jack and Coke." So he walked up there and he didn't have his bracelet on, and she wouldn't serve him, and he pulled his license out, and she still wouldn't serve him. Said, "You got to have both. Said, you got to have both get served." And so
Wait a
he
minute,
was like, "All right."
license and what else?
The band, the little
Yes,
band
ma'am.
we had to wear.
Oh, yeah.
For the
okay.
hotel, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was sitting there
Hey.
behind him. And so anyway, I was like, "All right then, he's like, "All right, I'll go up to the room and get my stuff." And I was like, "All right, I have my band here." And I was like, "All right, can I get a Jack and Coke?" And she thought I was going to buy it for him. I was like, "No, this is for me." And so I had to pull out my license and said, "No." And I was like, "You can't have that beer." She told me I couldn't have that beer there because it would get her liquor license taken away. And I was like, "Okay." I said, I tried to give it to her. She said, "No, I can't take it." And I said, "Well, can I throw it over in the damn trash can?" She said, "Yeah, go ahead."
Come on.
And so finally
Come
she
on.
gave me Finally, she give me my damn drink. I just paid her, and and I was tipping good, son. Ask Taylor. I was tipping
Oh
good.
yeah. Oh
I was
yeah.
tipping them good, and I just walked away from that bitch. She could have got her a tip, but
That was
no.
a bunch of bullshit. There wasn't that wouldn't have fucked with her license at all. They didn't want people having outside alcohol. They wanted
Exactly.
you
They
buying
wouldn't
theirs.
make no money. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you know something? I got tired of getting talked to like a kid.
Oh, imagine that.
I'm a grown adult. Don't talk to me
A
like
lot of
I'm a
fucking
kid.
good that'll do you being a grown man.
I mean,
Shit,
really.
that's how like that fucking Sleeta looking security guard that come
I
out
know
there.
it. Come out there like we was some kids or something.
I hollered across the damn parking garage at that motherfucker. I said, "You gonna come tuck me in and give me a fucking bottle too?"
Yeah, really. And they said
Well,
that we couldn't have
Are
nobody
you talking
up in
about
our
that one
rooms and
that was
shit.
hollering the night before at people?
No, the one that try to come run us out of the parking garage.
Oh. Yeah, we had one the night before started yelling at he yelled at Jessica for smoking on the balcony, and then he yelled at the teenage girls because they were throwing animal crackers to the cats.
Yeah,
I mean, he was cool about it. Like, he wasn't a dick about it. But he said we couldn't
Oh
smoke
no, this one
on
was.
that patio in the back. And I'm like, huh? What's the difference between this patio and a parking lot? There ain't nobody out here. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I saw a sign that
Fuck you,
said,
baby day.
"Please do not feed stray cats." Yeah.
But yet one of the employees that last night we was there was an employee that came out with cat food and started feeding them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Days
please-
Inn has a very strict no feeding the cat rule.
Yeah,
Well,
I saw
There's
a
a lot of
cat
cats
in
out
the
there.
That
parking lot.
hotel had been there for
I
a
saw
long
one.
time. It's like one of the first ones built on that front beach. So maybe that's why they're trying to be dicks and trying to preserve it. I don't know.
I mean, I understand that, they get a whole lot of spring breakers and they got to deal with a bunch of little asshole 20-year-olds. But use a little common sense and read the room. Everybody out there, for the most part, was at least in their 30s.
We're not.
Yeah.
They're not asshole 20-year-olds. That's right.
Yeah, like Victor's.
I mean, we
blood
can
alcohol.
act like asshole 20-year-olds if they want us to.
Yeah, really. They could really
We'll be better at it because we have an extra 20 years of doing it.
Hey, what would have done if we turned up old Jay's system and played some corn one time? They
Yeah, everybody was at least in their 30s, including Victor's blood alcohol level Friday night.
I don't know but I had a great time.
Hey Vic, I never asked your parents because I was afraid to. They didn't get mad at me for getting you drunk, did they?
No.
Okay.
No.
Now let me ask a question. Would you care if they got mad about it?
I would care if they were mad at me. Yes.
Well, I didn't tell them that you. I didn't tell them that you gave it to me. I didn't say Slim gave me rum. I just said I had some. I had some rum. Yeah. I didn't tell them that you gave it to me, but yeah.
See that shows what kind of a solid dude Vic is. He ain't snitching on the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it right there. Got to stick with the loyalty, baby.
Hey, let me give a shout out to Spaz. He drove the whole time there and back, and he's an excellent driver, man. I was really impressed.
All right, baby Dave, your turn.
Yeah, I got Squid's ass to Chattanooga and back safely. Yeah, and fucking Law Tide got us safely to Panama City and back in that goddamn boat with no heat.
That was all right. We didn't need no heater.
I had plenty of blankets. I was freezing dude. Y'all don't get it. I'm anemic. Most grown ass men's blood counts like 13. Mine stays at 10.
Well,
so I freeze to death when it's to death when it's fucking 80 degrees outside.
The ride home was a lot better than the ride down.
Oh, I bet. Hell, I slept for 4 hours of it. It was a great ride home.
It all the way down. I mean, it was fresh fur trucks was all over us. Man, we eased on down there though. I was proud that we got down there okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a gas guzzler, but by God,
Fuck yeah, it is.
it rode fucking smoothly.
It's real smooth.
That's why we take my wife's car instead of my truck. Her car gets like 35 miles a gallon on the highway. My truck,
Well, that's how
lucky to
my
get 18.
Kia is, but BVD brought half of Greenville with him
Yeah.
and left the
I'm
shot
not-
put
I'm
at
not-
the house.
I'm not a light traveler.
Well, hell
Hey,
no.
you
That
know,
damn
it could
suitcase he
be.
brought, I could have packed
It
his
could
ass in
be.
it.
It could be said that Lawtide's to blame. So, Squid, if you're listening, you don't get all the blame. Lawtide was in charge of transferring the gear from my car.
Well, I didn't know y'all had the. I didn't know I was in charge of the damn shot put, and wiping the ass, and by God, and all that
Yeah.
other shit.
You should have said, "I don't see the damn."
You know, and making sure you didn't
Smoke
burn a
another
hole in
damn
the
bowl,
console. Shit, damn Florida done scored 103 points on us.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. How many?
This ain't a football game where you're losing to Florida.
It sounds smooth. That sounds
you'd have
smooth
some
over
problems.
there.
And how many points y'all scored?
I know it. They put it on our ass. We're in a slump. I don't
We
see
held
us
you.
getting
We
past
held you to 70 something, didn't we?
Yep.
1183 right now.
What about Kentucky? Beat y'all by like 30. So
I
That
know.
wasn't that bad. I don't
We
think,
closed
was
it down. They just beat us by like 20. They were up by 40. We closed it down a little bit.
I'm more worried about Kentucky coming to Knoxville than I am.
Hey, I'm
Knoxville
telling you, they're
going to
coming
Columbia.
on. Putting
Yeah.
Shepard at guard out there, they've done.
BVD.
They have come on.
If
Yeah.
you brought half of Greenville with you, how do you bring half of Greenville and not a pair of draws?
Well, technically, one pair is all I thought I was going to need. I mean, I can't take a shower. They don't have handicap accessible bathtubs. I did the best I could to wash my fucking ass Friday night. Can't y'all be happy about that?
yeah. Well,
And I didn't leave the maids a nasty pair of drawers in the trash. I actually brought them home.
Really, Lawtide wouldn't give you a bath.
No, hell no.
No.
Nasty.
He offered underwear. That was good enough.
I would have sprayed him off with a
LT
water
said
hose.
we cool, but we ain't that cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom gave me a
hosed his
bath
ass
in the
off like a
bed.
horse or something.
Which one of you left 50 towels laying on the floor in the bathroom?
Mhm.
I got a good guess,
It
but
wasn't me.
okay. I don't want to say.
I took my towel with me.
I don't want to be accused of being a liar.
Oh, I took one of the towels that had property a days in fucking embroidered on it. Fuck you motherfuckers.
I feel so glad that I'm not the only one that did that.
I should have got one, but I didn't.
Oh shit.
Next to Kyle, tell him that's my tablet's number.
Bunch of thieving ass slobs.
Well, I told him when I went in there and checked out the next morning, I said, I don't know who he was. I said, I didn't get his name. I said, but that little Sleeta looking motherfucker you got working security at night about got popped in the mouth.
Yeah.
I was like, it's one thing to come out there and respectfully say something. It's another thing to come out there and be a prick.
Yeah, he's been a prick.
Yeah, that dude's lucky that I didn't actually see him say shit like that to my old lady, because I probably would have got us kicked out.
Well, you got to take one thing into consideration. He is a security guard. He couldn't cut it as a cop,
The other security guard there was cool, and if he had come up said something to me, I was about ready to. I had done took my shirt off. I was ready to pop that little sawed-off bastard upside the head.
Hey, it's funny. Security guards in football stadium, I call them kneeling Nazis, but like security guards and these fucking what are the people that show you to your seat?
Ushers.
Yeah, ushers. They're all just fucking alike. They're either super cool and very accommodating, or they act like they've got some kind of goddamn epic power over you.
Well, that's all it is. They think they got power over you.
That one that came out there Saturday evening.
Yeah.
That one that came out Saturday evening, the gray-haired dude that came out with the girl telling us that we wasn't supposed to have our own drinks out there. I met him our first night up there. That I took that dinosaur costume out for a damn test run on the beach. Hell, he came out and walked down the beach with us, taking pictures for us.
You're getting a short leash, Billy. You're in the show, Billy. Welcome to Late Night with BVD and LT. What's on your mind, sir?
Why am I getting a short leash? You're not talking to Squid Tard now.
Yeah,
already.
You're
Already,
not talking to Squid Tard.
You're one button away. What the fuck? Let me redirect my welcome. Evening, asshole. What the fuck do you want?
I just want to thank you for stopping. You run 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, me sitting at home waiting for you to stop, and you let some 20-year-old talk you out of it. Wow.
I was scared his daddy was going to beat me up.
You must have been.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We need to have the Slobs next year up in Nantahala, up in the mountains of North Carolina.
Hell yeah.
That's about as centrally located as it gets. Around Asheville, Nantahala, down through there.
It'd be a beautiful place to have it, but I mean, like,
it's not far from the casino either.
It ain't centrally located to me.
Well, you live in Arkansas, so I don't know what to tell you.
That is awful cold.
I live in the better half of Tennessee.
I've stayed up there in
Arkansas.
It's pretty.
Hey, and you got a casino in Murphy, North Carolina, too, down on the
right
Tennessee
down the road.
border.
I'm really surprised when I heard that Cherokee was being mentioned. I was like, we're going to Cherokee. Ain't gonna be no arguing. Ain't gonna be no discussing. Ain't gonna be no voting. We're going to fucking Cherokee.
Actually, he was against it.
Yeah, on the Lunch Money show, he was saying that there's really no place there for event. That's not true, man. I mean, you can drink at the casino, so that takes care of the drinkers. And then that's it. What the fuck else do we do at the Slobs?
Well, there's always wood lines for me to disappear into to smoke.
There's people bring their families that are looking to do other shit too. What am I supposed to do?
They got an arcade game there.
What did your family do this weekend, Slim?
They went to the beach. They went to the pool. And my wife was gonna take them to.
They got an amazing pool. I think they've got. I'm talking about in Cherokee, Hoghead. It's not Days Inn amazing, but I think they've got a pretty good pool. I'm sure they've got stuff for kids to do there.
Well, up at Lake Nantahala, I'm sure a lot of people's got boats. They could bring their boats, and there's.
Well, you're stretching it now. How many of us have boats?
I do.
Can you slalom ski, BVD?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm the best at that.
I mean, I've got a boat, but I'm not dragging a boat all the way across the state of Tennessee and off into North Carolina.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, all I'm saying is there are things you can do at Cherokee if you're interested. The problem is people ain't got no interest in going over there and learning about the heritage of Cherokee Indians. I mean, there's a play you can go see.
Yeah.
And they've got a huge park.
They'll let you get up there and dance around with them, all kinds of shit.
They got a huge park where we could have the events. And you could get to see all the burnout hotels, all the abandoned hotels.
Well, ever since Lou lectured education.
Hey, I just Googled things to do in Cherokee. There is petting zoos, fun parks, tomahawks and blowguns, motor lodges. So there'd be plenty to do for little kids up there too. Because I thought about bringing my boy. He ain't too little though.
Well, I was going to say is ever since Lou educated us on the Cherokee casinos about their slot machines being wounder tighter than normal places like Biloxi and stuff, they don't pay out as much or as frequently as I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
But up on the lake, having a couple of cabins or something, tents, whatever.
It's
being one with nature.
Go rafting. Go rafting, you know.
That'd be more of an adult type thing, Billy.
I canceled your vote out today, BVD.
What vote?
I canceled your vote out today.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Slim does. Tell him, Slim.
I was going to let it be a surprise.
It'd definitely be a surprise because I am fucking clueless. Shocker.
You didn't vote?
No, I didn't vote. I'm a convicted felon.
Oh,
I didn't mean to go there.
With the price of tea in China?
I did.
You can't vote as a convicted felon.
I thought the Democrat Party would let you vote.
Yeah, they will.
Apparently not.
Vote early and often too.
Yeah,
I
see,
mean,
y'all are
they're
getting
in those
into shit
packets
that
they
I-
hand out when you jump across the border. They're giving you voter registration cards in them packets.
Y'all are talking about shit that I'd rather talk about fucking snail farting than listen to. I mean, politics to me are
Well, if you
just
can't
like,
vote, I understand that, but it's
I've never gave a shit about politics because in my
I didn't
lifetime, there has not been one president elected that affected my life one fucking bit.
Well, that's just not true.
That's not true.
I know you're going to say, taxes this and blah, blah, that, but it hasn't changed my life at all.
How much is your what's those fries that Chick-fil-A calls waffle fries? How much they gone up in the last 3 years?
Fuck,
I mean,
don't
I'm
know.
just asking.
I know shit's gone up, you know.
So it has affected you.
well,
No, that's COVID. It's COVID's fault, Billy. It ain't got nothing to do with President Biden.
I
He's
know.
a good
Well,
guy. He just can't remember what he did last night.
All I know is my All-Star at Waffle House has gone up, and my number one Burger King Whopper meal has gone
The
up.
All-Star did go up.
What kind of
Yeah, it
comment
did.
is that? What's that got to do with Timothy? Because I don't work. What the fuck has that got to do with anything? I worked for 35 years before I got disabled. Is that a problem?
But
Go
you're not
eat
working
a
now.
fucking dick.
But you're
I'm
not
not
working
I'm
now
not
when
taking-
taxes are higher than ever.
I'm not taking no shit.
economy.
Don't work, people. Fuck y'all.
The economy is gonna do
What
what
do you
it's
mean I
gonna
don't
do.
work? Try putting up with the two roommates I got
No.
and tell me I don't work.
I mean, yeah, the economy is gonna do what it's gonna do. I mean, the president doesn't really have that much.
Tell him, Victor. Tell
That's
him, by
wrong.
God. Tell
Vic,
him.
Vic, that's just not true.
That's not true, Vic.
Gonna do.
Yeah, I have to
No,
agree
no.
with that one. That's not true at all. It does affect us.
Don't let them gang up on you, Victor. Stand your
Gonna
ground.
do what the economy is gonna do.
No.
Take another shot of rum,
If
by
this
God.
was 1870, I would agree with you, Vic, but it's not.
Now, that's one thing that does gripe my ass and get me upset when people start with that. You don't work, BVD. Fuck you. You don't know what I've done in my life. Other
You're
than what
working
I've
right
told you
now.
on here.
Well, BVD, when I said he's halfway right, I was simply saying that the taxes you pay in now are higher than they've ever been.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean,
When the shit hits the fan,
we're
shit
talking
hits the fan.
goods and services. Taxes.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna charge. I mean, they're gonna charge whatever they want to. I mean.
Well, no, that's just not true, Vic. They don't
Nope,
charge whatever they want to.
If they're going to, pay.
If companies were that greedy, then they would have charged $18 for a Big Mac meal 20 years ago. Why didn't they?
Yep.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I know that you want to blame it on the higher wages. Is that it? I mean, what did anyone make them to Congress
That's
pass?
what most people do, Vic. They blame it when wages started going up. Oh, everybody started chirping then.
The government didn't pass a new minimum wage law, did they?
Y'all want to talk about people that won't talk,
on their
that won't work. Talk about these lazy ass young motherfuckers that won't go flip a burger or drop a piece of frozen fish in a vat for $16 an hour.
Well, hold on.
Shit, I wish they paid me $16 an hour back when I was flipping burgers.
Hold on a second.
I'd give my
Hold on a
other
second.
fucking leg if I could work a full-time job right now.
I'm sure Slim will agree with me too, but you can actually Google this from the Department of Labor Statistics on this CPI, the inflation rate. Guess what it doesn't include?
What?
It does not include food and energy, the two most important things. If you included that, the inflation rate would be well above 15%.
Yeah, why are they charging so much for electric bills?
I don't know.
And the other thing too, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or anything, but if you're a young person and you think you're owed $15-16 hour flip burger at McDonald's or someplace, you made a bad career choice. That's not the purpose of that place.
Well,
those are to get you over.
Yeah,
those are starter jobs for teenagers.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm about to say the problem comes in when a 30-year-old motherfucker with 3 kids wants to work at McDonald's because that's the only manageable skill that he has. Well, just because you proved your dick can work and you got 3 kids does not mean McDonald's should pay you more money.
Thank you. They don't know you, but see, we're in the era now at 69.
Are you blaming McDonald's for that,
but they do anyway? But
who gets to blame for that?
Yeah.
And you can't get the motherfuckers to work for $16.
It's simple. You blame the motherfucker with 3 kids and no skills.
Exactly.
Personal
My point
responsibility.
is, in a town like where I live, you can go get a job at McDonald's or Chick-fil-A and make as much as these so-called skilled factory workers, the pipe fitters, the fucking, the bosses and shit like that. Now they're making a little more than $16 an hour, but not much. I mean,
that's why your Happy Meal, the number one Whopper meal, is jacked out there, even because you got Junior back there flipping burgers for $16 an hour, wanting $20 an hour. Get out of here.
BVD, when the wages at a place like McDonald's go up, it forces everything up because you think a union worker is gonna work for the same money that a McDonald's worker will?
No, that's why they don't have unions at McDonald's. I'm assuming they don't.
Okay, take what I did. Industrial environmental services. When McDonald's was paying minimum wage, they'd pay $9-10 an hour. Why? Because it's more dangerous job than McDonald's.
Yeah. Now, Timothy, I apologize for going off on you. You may have had good intentions with your "but you don't work" comment, because sometimes people do. I just saw that and it fucking blew my fuse up. Sorry, Slim. Go ahead.
No, you're good. It's just when you drive up the bottom, you're doing nothing but raising the first step of the ladder. Right. Simple economics.
It's a serious question, Celine Driver. I don't know what drives electricity prices. I have no idea. I mean,
the government.
That's why I'm asking.
When they shut down coal plants, when they shut down electric dams,
nuclear power.
Yeah, you got places in the country banning nuclear power.
You got places right here where I live. There's Watts Bar above me. There's Sequoia that's almost shut down. TVA's got a bunch of nuclear plants. Some of them ain't even working. They're just sitting idle.
Just sitting there.
Yep.
So where does the power come from? That's what I've always wondered.
The people.
Ours comes from Watts Bar, but they still charge an arm and a damn leg. I got a $500 electric bill this month.
You got states spending money to put in solar and wind farms from California to Texas.
Okay.
What have you got in those places? Fucking rolling blackouts because the shit can't handle it.
I guess my point, Timothy, was what made you make that comment. I mean, what did that have to do with what we were talking about at that particular time? The fact that I said,
I think he commented toward the part where you said that it doesn't, the government hasn't affected you in the last couple decades.
What I exactly said.
I think you meant exactly like I did as far as the taxes part of it.
But what I exactly said, damn it,
what he meant.
What I exactly said was no president in my lifetime has affected how I live. That's what I said.
Texting me like a Democrat.
And if his response, "well, you don't work, BVD," was in response to what I said, that's horseshit because I worked for 35 years, is my point.
Yeah.
So anyway, he's a grown man. I'm a grown man. I apologize for getting mad at you. Biden can blow me. And so there you go.
Yeah.
All
There you
of them
go.
on both sides can blow me as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, Trump's going to be our next president, right? Can we agree on that? I'm
I feel
asking
like
a
he's going
question.
Yeah.
Pretty much. If I'm watching the things coming in tonight, he's killing it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that chick don't have a shot. She needs to go ahead and bow out.
Yeah.
Red wave.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen.
Alabama. Alabama's 83.8.
Nikki
Haley's
Haley.
12.4.
Yeah.
Alabama. Overwhelmingly.
Yeah,
Alabama
Nikki Haley.
what?
Alabama overwhelmingly went with Biden. 83%.
Yeah, she's.
VicTube,
she's
I
a-
know we talk over you a lot, but tonight you were breaking up really bad. I mean, really bad.
Arkansas, 71% for Trump, 23 for Haley.
Where's Tennessee?
Right above Georgia and Alabama.
Yeah, funny. Haha. Where are we?
I'm waiting for it to come up.
Stats you're talking
I don't
about.
have ESPN.
Oh, I thought you
Colorado.
were reading them off of a
I
Google
am.
list or something.
63 for percent for Colorado for Trump, 33 for Haley. He doubled her up again.
See, that's funny as shit because Colorado was one of the ones that tried to take him off the fucking ballot.
Yeah, and that's a blue state.
Well, that's when the Supreme Court said they couldn't do that.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that he got that much in there, and that's the same state that tried to take him off.
Yeah, I know it.
That's hilarious as shit.
That's the reason why they're trying to take
Hey,
him
I will call this one, though. We get a Republican back in that office. Now, depending on how old you are, I don't think we'll see another Democrat in that office in our lifetime.
Yeah, we will.
Well, I'm 69. I'll go with that.
Well, I look at it this way,
I'm 42, and I don't think if we get a Republican in there, we won't see another Democrat in it in my lifetime.
There are a lot of clowns over there in that Democratic Party right now, and I don't know who they're going to go with.
Well, for example, and I agree with you, just like it was 9-0, even the 3 progressive liberal judges read the Constitution for what it's worth and interpreted. These people, and I'm on YouTube all the time, and I get YouTube.
God damn it. I done let Billy come in here and start a fucking politics.
No, it didn't. Shut up, BB. Is they don't realize if they would have left that law in place, there's a lot more red states than our blue states. The red states would have just taken Biden's name. They don't understand that.
I don't know about you, but I looked out my door today and my state's all kind of colors.
North Carolina, 74 to 22. It's
I guarantee you, before some of you young people die in these fucking elections, there'll be red states, blue states, and you watch, you mark my fucking words, there'll be rainbow colored states. And y'all can take that.
Oh, that's already happened. That's California, Oregon, and Washington.
Yeah, you can take that for whatever you want to get out of it, but that's a fact.
They just banned the rainbow in Tennessee.
Oh, Harry Leggs said all the states went for Trump.
I mean, did he not do a good job the first time around? I don't know. I mean,
Oklahoma's 82%.
Everybody's scared of him. Everybody else he's not a politician.
It was a mixed bag the first time.
He exposed him.
He's not a politician. He's a businessman.
He would have done better this first time if they would have left him the hell alone with all them fucking.
Time out. Tennessee, 77% for Trump, 19 for Haley. He quadrupled her.
Jump on in, Harry.
He listened to absolutely the wrong person in 2020, and that leaves a bad mark on his record. It just does.
Texas, 76%, 18 for Haley.
Trump swamped he won everything today already.
Yeah.
Well, there's not a Democratic primary going on. I mean, Biden's the incumbent.
Well, that wouldn't matter. These are strictly party.
What about Kennedy? You think Kennedy's got a shot?
He got shot in 63.
Oh man!
Yeah, he got a shot.
Hey, tell him, Billy, he got 3 shots.
You know, I remember the day that happened. I was living in France, and we were going to the base and went through the gate, and the lights were down, and the security policeman there at the Air Force Base stopped us, and my dad asked what happened. He said, the president's been shot. And my little brother was standing behind him with his arms around singing Yankee Doodle. That's just whatever. But I distinctly remember that in 63.
I was in a
wasn't alive.
classroom, and we watched it live.
Let me tell you, young people, how far we have come, and Harry can vouch for this. In the early 60s, when you was in elementary school, we used to have drills. Remember this, Harry?
Absolutely.
And the drill was, if we was under nuclear attack, you was supposed to get underneath your wooden desk.
They were still doing those up until the 90s.
They were still doing that in the 80s, and yeah, they were still doing that in the 80s too.
Yeah,
You were supposed to get underneath your wooden desk.
Yep.
I remember doing them very young.
Yeah.
Because I got into school in the early 90s, and that's just when they were phasing that kind of thing out.
Yeah.
Shoot, we played.
Or the tornadoes, you sit in the hallway with a book on your head.
Yeah.
Goddamn remote at.
Which I look back on it now. If there's a nuclear explosion, what good's it going to do me to get under my fucking desk?
Yeah, what
We're all
good's it
gonna
going
be
to do you to
ashes.
get under a biggest fucking granite rock in Memphis?
We're all going to be vaporized. It ain't going to matter.
Yeah, it won't matter.
Y'all gonna love this.
Except for the roaches.
Radiation don't care about nothing, none of that.
When I was in the Air Force, I was stationed
What
at
the
Monmouth
fuck?
Air Force Base, and I worked at the command post. The command post was a building within a building, and then the console area where we worked was another building, and it was on huge shocks. These shocks are about 3 feet apart, and it was supposed to take the impact concussion of a nuclear bomb.
So if we had a nuclear bomb, let's just say the big button pushing happens, and we go find some abandoned mine that we can go 200 or 300 feet down, how long is it going to be before we can come back out?
Depends on how close.
100 years.
How close you were. Depends on how.
It all depends.
You'd be living underground forever.
No, only within a specific area will the concentration of radiation be intense enough, because it's going to be an airburst. They're going to detonate that damn thing 250, 500 feet above the ground. For
It's like Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yeah. For
Those cities are thriving.
There's still people living there.
You're fucked, literally.
Yeah,
If you're in the
I
area.
mean, realistically, are any of us ever going to see that happen? Maybe Squid Tard, since he's still in diapers.
I hope not.
I mean,
pray
you
not.
say that, but we could be a couple of months from being in that scenario.
Yeah,
That's
we
very
could.
true. That's very true.
We
That's
could
one
with
madman.
Russia and China. It could be something really big.
Yeah, but I mean, who's going to be brave enough to do that?
Well,
They're talking about
We have to wait till November.
They're
Vladimir
talking about
Putin,
ending.
You back that little crazy bastard in a corner where he ain't got no other choice, he'll hit the fucking button.
Well, you know, I retired 20 years ago, and I used to
They
work
need to
with.
call it the suicide button.
We've got over 400 ICBMs that are manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 360. We're the only country that does that. And the thing that these other countries, you know, they can rattle a sword and say what they want, but they also know we're the only country that's ever used it, and they know we will do it.
Yeah.
ICBM, and that's the information you can Google. I mean,
that's the difference right there. We put
and each one of these warheads on these ICBMs there's 3 of them, and they're 100 times what Hiroshima and Nagasaki was.
Yep.
So if you're
that's
China
what-
or Russia and you start rattling your mouth and stuff, you know, they might do that, but they know they
Well,
don't
that's
have
why they
what we
like
got.
Biden. They like Biden in there right now because he's so feeble. You know, we
Russia-
look so weak with him in the front.
Russia has a lot too.
Yeah.
Russia's
They ain't
been
got what
running
we
their-
got.
Russia's been
Nah.
running their fucking mouth since we beat their ass in hockey.
We got bombs that are almost, you know, that aren't considered as nuclear war weapons, but they're just as good as a fucking nuclear bomb.
Well, that's
You
just
know?
like if you can look at on
EMPs.
Yes.
you can look at on YouTube the Moab bomb that was developed down there at Eglin Air Force Base, and you can see this. They dropped it on side of an Afghanistan mountain.
I've
Yeah,
seen
that's
that.
what I'm
Lookout
talking
Mountain.
about. Yeah.
It wiped half
blocked-
of it out.
I've
Yeah,
seen
it
that.
tore
Yeah,
That
but
is
it-
huge.
It didn't wipe the planet out, though.
No,
No,
it was
but-
just a spot they wanted to take out.
But I
Well,
mean,
it
aren't
was
these
Moab's
aren't these nuclear bombs that everybody's been talking about for since the 70s? Somebody's going to push the button, and that's civilization ending shit, right?
Yeah.
No, not one of them.
Not
No,
one
one of
bunch of them.
Yeah, it
Fallout 4.
like what you have to worry about is the fact that Russia's got, by modern estimates, somewhere between 7,000 and 10,000 of them. We have somewhere between 5,000 and 8,000 of them by modern estimates. That's a whole lot of shit getting fucked up.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you
Yeah.
shoot them all off at one time, but this ain't a goddamn grand finale at 4th of July. You know.
That's
Well,
that's
here
been
again,
If
been the
one
policy.
person pushes that button, it's gonna be the 4th of
Well,
July. All of it.
That's
You
that's
Be
been
the
the
domino
policy
effect.
since that's been the policy since Eisenhower is mutually assured destruction.
Yeah.
You launch one, we launch them all.
Watch them all. And then they're
And
gonna
then
launch.
once all the other countries that do have them see us and everybody launching them, they're gonna start
Yeah.
launching.
Then
They're
India
gonna launch.
launches
Sure.
theirs.
That's
Israel
fucked up,
launches theirs.
Augustigator.
Yep.
I just noticed that. Look at that comment right there.
Yeah, they already know where we keep them.
Israel has nukes.
That's a stupid
Well, a lot of countries
mindset.
have nukes.
Gotta see where about them damn
Well,
balloons flying over.
back to what Slim said before when the Soviet Union was the Soviet Union, we knew where all the nukes were. We knew who had the keys. Once we got what we wanted and we killed the Soviet Union, we made a mistake because all these countries, Kazakhstan and Georgia and all these countries, we don't know who's got the keys and where they're at now.
Kazakhstan, isn't that where Tom Hanks is from in that movie Terminal?
I
No,
don't
it's
know.
Caucasian.
That's a good movie.
Caucasian.
Presents.
Victor, take this opportunity to say what you wanted to say.
When?
Anytime.
Rum and Coke?
The whole time.
Rum and Coke?
One time.
Rum
One
and Coke.
time, it's
One
2
time.
hours, baby. We're running down.
No,
We're
it's
running
okay.
out of heat here.
All right. I was saying earlier that Nikki Haley is a globalist, but yeah.
She is a tool
Twitter.
of the military-industrial complex. That's
Yeah.
what
I wonder if she likes rum though.
just like Lindsey Graham.
Yeah, that's what the political ads.
I bet she likes a hot dog on the string.
Well,
Better bel-
let's hold on a second. Let's, back to what Harry said, the military industrial complex. Do you know what companies those are,
Fuck
Harry?
you, BVD.
I certainly do.
Okay. How many civilian employees do they employ?
Thousands.
I guess I'm
Thousands.
telling lies about Jane a
Thousands
lot
upon
time.
thousands.
Fuck that bitch.
Haley's a quitter. She quit as a governor. She quit as the embassy, United
Yep.
Nations person, just like
Yep.
Spurrier. He's a quitter. Back to football. See how I transitioned into that?
Nice. Yeah, Spurrier's a quitter. He's also
He's a
a
quitter.
spitter.
That was
Boy,
a good
Spurrier been
transition.
dogging his dead gum Billy Napier.
How you like that picture, Spaz? That's the best picture to come out of the Slob Olympics.
You gotta have
Hey,
the two
BVD,
best looking
I'm
there.
knocking off here, brother.
Got
I'll
that
talk to
moose
you later.
looking.
By law, Todd.
Hey, it's good talking to everybody. It's good
See you,
seeing
Law.
everybody.
Thought I'd be
Later,
good.
LT.
Y'all
Take
be
that
good
L
now.
with you tonight. Damn it.
I'll see
Yeah,
y'all Sunday. Y'all be
Bye-bye.
good.
Later, bro.
Yeah, I gotta go too. So
All right, Vic.
Later,
See you,
Victor.
Vic.
Number
Plenty,
two.
Hey, Vic.
plenty of room for squid. I know you're still watching.
I gotta call
Well,
my
maybe
wife
not.
back.
He's
I'll see
probably
if y'all
over.
are still on here in a minute.
Go
Get in
see
here,
me.
Squid Tard.
He's probably on with Uncle Lou now, but
Get in here, Squid Tard. Go
He
there
ain't
and look
coming
and see, like you do with
I
me.
sent him.
and
I sent him a fucking personal text, and he ain't coming in. So
Get in here, Squid Tard. I'll be the mediator.
oh, he could. I mean, if he just come in here, I'm sure he could dust me in an argument.
Well, was you rude to him?
He just ain't gonna bust my balls and say I lied to him when
Oh
about
my
him.
God! Texas had 900,000 people vote for him. He took 76% of the vote.
Voted for who?
Trump.
Oh. Well, goddamn, there's 9 million Mexicans in Texas.
That's racist.
Voted for Trump too. They know where their bread's buttered.
My
Yeah.
wife's Mexican. I didn't appreciate that comment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
At least I know you're eating good.
Oh man.
Well, we had half a good show tonight anyway. So
You had a great show till you made Squid Tard mad.
yeah, I know. God damn it. God
Drama
damn
queen.
me.
Drama queen.
Swear to God.
Always drama with BVD.
Time cures all ills.
Oh yeah, he'll be back.
There ain't
He's
nothing to
all
be ill about. Yeah.
Sounds
he'll be-
like it's just a dust up. So
Well, if somebody hit me in the
Power.
stomach, I wouldn't have come on here at all anyway.
I warned him. I gave him like 20 warnings. Keep on. I'm gonna punch you in the stomach. Keep on.
What'd you hit him for?
He kept telling me to fuck off.
Oh no.
Why is he
Seriously or
telling-
joking?
I mean,
What
we were just joking, right? Like I was ribbing him every now and then about the shot put ball. Fuck off, BBD. Then it got to the point where every time I said anything to him, it was fuck off, BBD.
You done hit the nerve, and it done rubbed it wrong.
There
Yeah,
you go,
don't-
Celine Driver. By the way, Celine Driver, if BVD hasn't told you, thank you for supporting his channel. I would, but I'm poor and my PayPal don't work.
I tell him every month, and I remind people every stream what a good guy Celine Driver is.
Yes, he is.
Go sub him up.
I think we need to go up there and Nantahala and do the tail of the tiger or whatever that is. He was getting off.
I don't know why Celine didn't come in here tonight. You had your best chance to come in here and be part of a stream. See, I do these panels quite a bit. Usually a panel stream is a clusterfuck with a bunch of people talking over each other.
Right.
But somehow we managed to do pretty well with that here. We have our moments where we
Yeah.
talk over each other, but we don't have somebody like Sleeta, fucking yelling for 30 minutes. While everybody's
Hey, by the way,
I just look at it like this. All of you guys got me convinced into creating a YouTube page of my own just to be able to come on here and bullshit with you guys.
Well, you don't even have to have a YouTube page to come in here, Spaz.
I didn't even have a profile.
Yeah, you don't
you don't
need
need that.
you don't need all that shit,
Thanks,
Billy.
kid.
No.
Huh.
You just need a
Oh,
name.
I got a way to get. Well, see, I've never been on here to do any kind of streaming. I get on here and I watch stupid videos and then I go to bed.
No, you don't even have to have
You guys
a
got
camera.
me to get on here and participate. So,
Well, I do shows every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday in the off season. Come in anytime. You're welcome.
Who is it that's new about talking about that?
Do what now?
me.
Oh,
Who's
Spaz. That's
Spaz,
Hawk-
did he when you
Hawkhead
subscribed,
son.
did he give you dinner for two at Logan's?
He didn't
You're supposed
subscribe.
to do that.
Yes.
Have you subscribed yet, Spaz?
Yes.
He should. He owes you dinner for two at Logan's. He's always cheaping people out on that.
Yeah, that's true.
Always.
It's in the YouTube bylaws. You either get dinner for two at Logan's or 30 minutes in a ring with Billy Cole.
Man, I
you
was so
got your-
disappointed. I
you
was
got
looking
your 30
forward to
minutes
having
with Billy Cole.
having lunch with BVD and Squitar at Steakhouse or something. So I sat at home for 2 days for nothing.
Billy, I swear to God, man, I wanted to stop, but he would have pitched a fit.
Well, that's like Caroline Jackpot a couple years ago. He went over to Vanderbilt game and he said he was going to stop in. So we cooked for a day and a half, and he said he couldn't make it.
Yeah, I guess if there's anything he might have thought that I lied about, it was that. But never once did he say, "Hey, let's stop." If you want to stop and see Billy Cole, let's do it. 'Cause
Well,
I
when you
brought it
first
up
mentioned it,
before
he was on and he was looking forward to it. And I said, "Yeah, I'll be looking forward to meeting you too, Squid."
For some reason, okay, here's exactly what happened. Friday, before I left, I texted him and I said, "Hey, do you have school Monday morning?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I can skip those classes." So I started making plans to stay at Law Tide Sunday night because I figured everybody'd be tired. I knew I would, even though I was just riding, but I didn't want to have to drive 3 more hours. So I was making plans to stay with Law Tide. I just got off the phone or texted Law Tide, said, "Hey, can we spend the night?" And he's like, "Of course." About that time, he texts me back and says, it was either he texted me back or told me when he got in the car. I can't remember which one. He told me he didn't want to skip those classes or he couldn't skip them or whatever.
Online classes?
I don't know if they were online or in person. But as tired as he was, or supposedly was Sunday night, I can't see him getting up and going to an 8:30 class. But maybe he did. I don't know. I didn't ask. So he started making a big deal about how I had to get him home Sunday night.
So
And
what did we learn there?
And it started out as a joke. I said, "Well, I may not feel like driving. You might have to get your dad to come down to Chattanooga," because he talks all the time about with his job, his dad has to drive to Chattanooga, blah, 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 blah. "Well, I'll do that, but you're not going to like the consequences." I'm like, "What?" you're not going to like what my dad's going to have to say. I'm like, really? I ain't scared of your fucking dad. You know, I didn't really mean that any bad way towards his dad.
No.
I just meant, motherfucker, I'm 57 years old with half a leg, half a hearing, and half a life. I ain't scared of what some grown man's going to maybe do to me.
You ain't scared.
I ain't scared. And when I got him home Sunday night, his dad was fine. I don't know if he had mentioned he had mentioned to his dad that he may have to come pick him up, but I just said no. I'll take you on home.
Time out, Jerry Wells. No, I didn't live. I watched it later.
What'd you supposed to lie about?
Watch. Jackpot was upset Sunday night.
Oh, with you?
No. With his YouTube followers and his YouTube account. Not his YouTube followers, but his YouTube account's not growing. So it's on the Sunday night one.
So he's like me.
He's kind of like you. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're about built the same. He's got a few pounds on me. If you take
What's
away
investigator talking about? Who's David? If David was in here, BVD.
David is Sleeta.
People leave. Oh, okay.
David is Sleeta.
So he said if David was in here, BVD would have half the people leave. What does that mean?
Yeah, that means anytime David comes in here, people leave.
Oh, that went over my head. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, it happens. You know, you are 67 years old.
Well, when are y'all going to have a sleepover again at your house?
Whenever he wants to come up. I like David. Oh. Look, I make no bones about it. I like the guy. He's weird. Yeah, he's fucking retarded and a self-admitted idiot moron. All the above, but you know. I think he has good intentions. But we all know what they say about good intentions. So. Oh, yeah, Celine, there's people way fucking worse than him. Way, way worse.
I got to meet Crimson Brave one day.
Crimson Brave's the coolest young guy on YouTube. He's literally been part of this community since he was like 15.
Crimson Brave?
Yeah.
Well, just chatting with him.
No. Ramma Jamma Taylor.
Yeah, the real Crimson.
The real Crimson.
Now, let me ask you something, Alabama fan. Tonight after the Florida game, did they sing Ramma Jamma? Well, how's that song go? Did they sing that after that game?
Probably not.
They haven't sung that song for at least the last 2 games, Billy.
You're not a bandwagon fan, are you?
No.
Did you hear me talking about how they were doing storming the court practice before the game, Billy? Yeah, Nate Oates had the security people out practicing, stopping the students from storming the court.
You know how to tell a bandwagon fan, don't you? Bama bandwagon fan?
Oh, yeah.
Bama bandwagon fans can't name you the 3 mics during Bama's mic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a Billy Cole joke.
That's not a joke. It's a fact.
It's a joke of a fact.
Real Bama fans that's been fans, they know the mic years. They had years like we've had the last 20.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't know who the 3 mics were.
Let's see.
Yeah, because they don't want to remember.
Mike the Tiger, Mike
Bose, Mike Shula, and Mike Price.
Same again?
You forgot about Mike Hunt.
Mike DeBose, Mike Price, and Mike Shula.
The 3 Mikes. There's Mike the Tiger, Mike Hunt, and I like Mike.
I was trying to think of the black gentleman, that older guy that they missed out on hiring because he was black, that took Mike Shula. This guy played 25 years in the NFL, had very assistant at Green Bay coaching jobs, and he was in the Green Bay Hall of Fame, but Bama didn't thought he was worthy enough to be hired ahead of Mike Shula. I can't think of it.
Jerry, I don't think Sleeta could possibly be that self-absorbed.
Billy.
Who is it, Harry?
Dadgummit.
Augustigator's got a tainted
Could have had
view.
Sylvester Croom.
Augustigator's got a tainted view of Sleeta because he dropped him off on an island to take a shit when they were on a boat
I
ride.
couldn't believe it.
Thank you, RMF Tide.
Is my mic working?
Yeah.
Is this thing working?
I mean, we don't know, but with his credentials and his resume, up until Saban got there, they'd never had or obviously Bear Bryant. They hadn't hired nobody with his resume.
With whose?
Sylvester Crooms. He turned out to be a head coach. Where was he coaching at?
Mississippi
Where was
State.
he coaching? There you go. Who's ever been successful at Mississippi State?
Well, before nobody before him.
Define successful. Mullen was pretty successful.
Winning the SEC West. How's that?
No, but I mean, he did things at Mississippi State that nobody else ever did. By their definition, that's successful.
Yeah.
I mean, Heupel to me has been uber successful at Tennessee given the last 15 years.
There you go, Jerry Wells. Oh, Crimson Brave's still in here.
Yeah.
That bitch ain't going nowhere as long as I'm live.
You're not running off. Nobody's due home, are they?
Yeah, he's due home every night about this time.
Oh, man.
I don't know how Crimson Brave can breathe with his nose so far wedged up the crack of your ass.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Am I wrong, Ramajama Taylor? See.
I about fucking killed CB, but we cool, baby. We cool.
But CB's not the big monster that everybody thinks he is. He was just influenced by some bad people in his troll days. Would you agree, Taylor? He had bad influences talking him into shit. But you're a grown-ass man, Crimson Brave. Don't let these fucking people talk you into doing some of the shit you've done. And he's very smart. Actually, believe it or not, it's hard for me to admit that.
Who is?
CB.
Oh, Crimson Brave?
Yeah.
I believe that.
I mean, he's got a fairly decent head on his shoulders for a kid.
How old are you, Crimson Brave? I think you need to give him a wrench. I still do. I'm still advocate for him having a wrench.
Yeah, well, you're advocating to the wrong channel for that.
I think you would do wonders for the young man.
That ship is sailed.
I think you would be better off if you did. Him being.
Yeah. Probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can put all this food away that I cooked and everything, waiting on BVD to come by, clean the house.
I know that. I know that's a lie.
Oh man. I even gave the gate guard Harry down there the code if this guy drives up, give him the code to get into the community here where I live.
Give him the code and a gallon of sugar,
folks. That's planning.
Yeah.
I'll make you this promise, Billy. The next time I go to Chattanooga, I won't have a child with me in the passenger seat.
See, if he's listening, he took that the wrong way. I don't blame him now. Go ahead.
You don't blame who?
You called him a child.
He is a child. Wouldn't you consider him a child, Billy?
Did Twisted Rooster tell you what I told him to tell you?
No.
I told him, I said, he was on the road. I said, when you see BV, tell him that he's supposed to come back by my house. But I said, whatever day it is, let me know and I won't be home.
No, he didn't tell me that.
He didn't tell you that?
Twisted Rooster was having a good time. He knocked down some brews.
Yeah.
But it's a serious question. Would you not personally consider Squid a kid to you, a child?
How old is he?
21. Just turned 22 yesterday.
What's his maturity level?
Happy birthday again, Squid. Well, it depends on how you look at the word maturity. I mean, he has admittedly lived a sheltered life. I don't think
when I was 21, I was in the Navy in the North Atlantic.
Well, those
rough weather
don't happen much.
So I was a grown ass man. I don't know.
He didn't have it like that. He didn't get. I don't think he would tell you he grew up with a silver spoon up his ass or in his mouth or anything.
Yeah.
But he ain't had no hard life.
That movie Perfect Storm ain't got nothing on me. We spent 5 months in the North.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I ain't trouble nobody. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know why he's so mad at me. Fuck. I mean, I apologize. What the hell else does he want?
Well, you can't cuss somebody out and punch him in the stomach and then say I'm sorry and think you're
that wasn't what I was apologizing for.
Oh.
I make no apologies for punching him in the stomach. I kept telling him I'm gonna punch you in the stomach.
But you did.
When somebody tells me, BBD, I'm going to hit you in the mouth if you keep saying whatever, and I keep saying whatever, I expect that they're probably at some point going to fucking knock me out. And I didn't even hit him that hard.
I don't know. Well,
I would have hugged it out. I mean, damn, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
There you go, Celine. Yeah, I was a kid in the Navy at 21 on a destroyer. Oh man, I'll have nightmares tonight.
Oh God, me too.
Tank destroyers in the North Atlantic don't do well.
No, and when you're underway, you don't. There's not off times and work hours and regular hours and shift work. You're on.
Yeah.
If you get to sleep 3 or 4 hours, you're doing lucky. So, anyway. But I got smart and switched over to the Air Force after I finished college. So, you went right by my alma mater there, BVD in Athens, Tennessee Wesleyan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to that song the other night for the first time. I'd never heard that song, Sunday Night Delight.
Yeah,
I called my son.
son.
That was a good video. Boy, it's spot on too.
Yeah, the video was good.
BVD don't like it.
I don't have a problem with it. I thought it was funny as shit.
Yeah, it was. I called my son. My son's Billy the Third. I said, "Man, you're in a video." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Yeah, you made an official video." I told him to go listen to it. Just like
the funniest part was the fact that that's the first video you've seen from that channel when we've all been talking about it for months.
Yeah. But he talked about the videos that were coming on that I supposedly went to. He should have used Carolina Jackpot or somebody. I don't know who he was talking about.
Wait a minute. Say that again about Carolina.
When the song started playing, they were talking about me going over to another YouTube site. You get on to me for going over to Carolina Jackpot.
That was later in the song when they were talking about how I sometimes you don't hear it because you're over at Jackpots, and then like I made that fucking stinger where Billy Cole, it's BBD time, not Carolina.
Right. But he was in the song. He's talking about people I've never heard about that were streaming.
That's all he was referring to was the fact that I'm complaining because you're not staying with me.
What I'm saying is you should have used somebody that we've known.
Well, it's only one person. The only person, Oh no, I see I don't think he used anybody else's name.
Yeah, he used 2 people that streaming that I've never heard of before. If you go back and listen to it,
I'm going to go back and listen to
it.
He didn't.
He could have said Uncle Lou or Carolina Jackpot
because I've only heard the song 45 times.
Have you?
Yeah.
You want my autograph?
That's not necessary.
Do you know I got Catfish's autograph when he only had like 30 subscribers to his station? He stopped.
He's up here. He's up here near me now.
Yeah, he stopped in Niceville, and I went up and met him, and I had him sign my hat, and I had it for years, my golf hat. And we talked for a couple hours.
Here we go. Here you go. Before we leave,
get it down to the 4-minute mark. 4 minute. There you go.
Right there. Damn, you got it time stamped and everything.
Yes, I do. I got
get all my shit paid for and get everybody to do everything for me. I got this shit whipped, homeboy.
Hell yeah. Down here one time. I'm just trying to still figure out where the fuck I'm at, bye.
Well, for a PayPal, I'll be glad to tell you. Shit. We might as well pack it in and head to the barn, LT. Looks like Sam from Vanderbilt and Will from Wake Forest just went live.
Oh, yeah. They were just making people up.
Obviously.
Those people don't exist.
Keep playing it.
I know, Billy Cole, blah, blah, blah.
There goes all our viewers over there. Well, would you look at that? God dang, fucking Billy Cole's over there in his screen. Why, you tell that lying, cheating son of a bitch
bitch get his motherfucking ass back over here.
You know, technically, he didn't say you were in any particular stream, Billy.
He just said over there, but the two
Yeah, just over
the
there.
two he called out, I didn't know who he was talking about.
Yeah, well, there'll be a fucking Sam from Vanderbilt troll channel. I'm surprised there's not already one.
That would be a good one for Vandy Dandy.
Yeah.
Who was the other guy? I couldn't remember.
Any closing? Let's see. Who was the other one? Something from Vanderbilt and something from Wake Forest.
Yeah.
Fucking Billy Coles over there in his stream. Why you? We might as well pack it in and head to the barn, LT. Looks like Sam from Vanderbilt and Will
from
right.
Wake Forest. Sam from Vanderbilt
right.
and Will from Wake Forest.
I think we can remember that.
Get in here, Squid.
Any closing words? He ain't coming in. I done
Get
seen
in here,
another.
Squid.
He's avoiding me.
I'll mediate this. Get in here.
I told him offer stands for next stream. I'm gonna give him one more stream to come in here and air it out. And if he don't want to, then I'll let him just be a little girl and go on about his way.
See, that ain't helping.
Well, that's what he did with Uncle Lou years ago.
Well,
what he's gonna do with me, he'll be back.
Well,
he knows I've been good to him.
Well, quit calling him names.
Well, quit acting like you need to be called a name. Like you fucking smart ass.
You talking to me?
You can handle being called a fucking smart ass. He can't handle being called a kid.
I'd just soon dump you over in that wheelchair as anything to me. It don't make
you had your chance at Cracker Barrel, didn't you, big boy?
Ain't no never mind with me.
You had your chance at Cracker Barrel, mister. I'm 67 years old and I'm in better shape than you.
Yeah, I'm a lean, mean fighting machine.
That's right. I was on the ship of Nakajaki over in Karama back in 1921. Over in the crack of your mama. All right, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun with you guys.
All right, man.
Any closing words?
Yeah. Y'all be good. Be careful. Be safe.
Yeah.
Later. Good.
Later. Taylor, later. Love you, mean it. All right, guys. That's a wrap. Love you, mean it. Hug your mom and daddy. Go Vols. Screw y'all. Squid, the floor is open for you, good sir. I don't know what you're so butthurt about, but come on in and let's air it out.